how long it's been since I've streamed, let alone played this game in general. It's been since Sunday. Yeah. I've been super busy with work, so that's kind of what was going on with that. I've not been able to do anything, I've not been able to stream, not make content. I'm busy, unfortunately. That's about it. It's like the first start of the year, everything went absolutely crazy. What is this? Login stuff. Okay. Okay, yeah. No. I am so out of everything. Okay, we got rewards over here. I don't. Just come in and just have a reward. Yeah, no. I log in and I just have a whole bunch of rewards, and I'm not expecting that. Okay. Like I said, I am not really expecting much of this, because, like, what? Okay. Again, none of this is, like, expected. Like, I'm just coming in for the first time, and it's just like, okay, what is this? Cool beans, that's cool. I got rewards for that. It's gonna take me a minute, like I said, to come in here and try to get... Do I have Shalonin's weapon? Yeah. Actually, I have Shalonin, I just don't have her weapon. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm so bad. I'm so far off. Yeah, and this is... BP's about to be done, too. So I came in last day before, you know, everything hits the fan. And all the updates come out, which is gonna be awesome. As you can tell, like, I've been neglecting Look at all the... I've been neglecting all of this stuff. Look, everything I've neglected. Everything I've Like I said, I've been so busy with other things, most specifically work, that I've just not been able to do anything. I've been so busy. What up, nobody? I'm back. Back in the saddle again. Super late. Super, you know, behind on everything. And the fact that I have nothing. Also, do I have Shalonin. I just don't have her weapon. Do I? Hang on a minute. Hang on a second. Okay, I have the floats. I just don't have her signature weapon, so that kind of is nice. But I could get a lot of other weapons as well. Back again. I was back again. Wait, oh wait, no. Back again. Aqua's back. Tell a friend. Aqua's back. My cap. You know, I like I said, I've been playing other things for one. And then two, like this entire week, I've been busting my butt with work, going in early and coming home late, so I've just had no time and no energy to do any kind of gaming or playing or whatnot. Yeah. Also, I don't have Varasa, but I should probably go for Shalonin to try to get more Shalolo power. But I was about to say, if I was getting Varasa, like, right off the bat, oh, we get Ensign. So we get Bone Lolly. We got Tan Lolly. Green Eye Lolly. Okay. Nice! Cool! Exactly what we were hoping to get. Right off the bat. It's nice. I love how all that just also went nowhere with the gambling. The gambling went nowhere, and just like, yeah, I know. Oh, where is Einstein? So I can do the thing. Profile, constellation. When an instant is in combat and in Night Soul's Blessing state, she will restore 15 elemental energy for every Night Soul points she consumes. This effect can trigger once every 18 seconds. I guess that's going to be great. Did you miss Durin? I don't know if... So, yeah. 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 I was busy, distracted, and yeah. To be fair, yeah, I did. Unfortunately, I did. Like, I'm not even done with this. I'm not even done with this story. And like next week, I think is when like we get next section of storyline. I am not here. I'm just so behind. I am so behind, to be honest. I am not gonna lie. I am very, 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 very chilled in. Behind schedule on everything. I'm partially behind because, like I said, yeah, I just didn't do it.
You're right. I have noticed. There's certainly something a little fishy about this situation.
There's something fishy,
Only
and
a
it's
little,
not
though.
between my legs.
Records indicate that this phenomenon can occur in the days before and following.
I like how I
the
have no
burnout.
idea where we are in the story
That
either
said,
anymore because
it has
I
always been
missed
a rare sight
everything.
in the past. The odds of encountering
I
these
know.
phantoms are
I
similar to
missed
looking
the
up in the night
Pyro
sky,
Dragon
happening to see
Twinkie.
a shooting star,
Like I said, I missed a
and
lot of
managing
things.
to make a wish
I'm
before it disappears.
I'm missing a lot.
But
I'm missing a
this
lot.
Time, either
And that's my bad.
everyone's
It's my
getting
fault. I'm sorry.
lucky, or they're appearing far more frequently than
Everyone's
usual.
getting lucky,
The
or
Horde is out
other
gathering
things are
intel as we
happening.
speak. First, the Abyss.
The ones we saw seem
Durin.
to be abyssal monsters.
Indeed. Given the scale and
He's still
nature
kind of
of
twink.
the phantoms,
What the one I missed
it's
and I kind of
almost
am
as
so
if
upset about is getting
someone's
Venti because
last
Venti's a
memories are
lot
coming to
is gonna be becoming a lot better because of the
So you mean
Alice blessing
phantom
thing or
monsters
whatever
are
that's supposed to be
hunting down
happening.
The phantom humans.
Exactly.
I missed it though,
The
so
phantoms
unless
can
he's
interact with each
coming
other
back
in
again for
addition.
another
They
rerun,
claim
but
to be
I
from
missed it.
hyperbol-
Did Paimon hear that right?
It sounds like this merits further exploration.
That'd be a big help.
I'm still waiting for
I'll leave it
Varka
with you,
because
Albedo.
Varka is
My knowledge of ancient history is
kind of nice.
non-existent.
Look at that, look
I
at them
used to
arms.
doze off every time
He's
the
got a
Phoenix Favonius era
unique
came up in
body
class.
rig, which is kind of cool. I want it.
It's quite a miracle that you were able to understand these phantoms' speech, given how long ago.
I
Flint's is cool,
suppose
but
you're right. Which, in
I'd
this
rather probably
case,
just cosplay Flynn's
hopefully
instead of,
means
you know,
earning
have
myself
Flynn's.
some good favor.
So calculating.
Sounds to me like we could split the work up.
I think the abyssal phenomenon is best left to Albedo, Flint's, and me.
Agreed.
Yes.
For my part, I'd like to understand the abyss better. Even a little knowledge would go a long way. This is certainly a rare opportunity to study the abyss. But
I want to
The
gamble, but
Curatorial
I
will take
can't.
the lead on
I can't.
investigating the
If I tried to put
Hyperboreans.
more money into a
We put
game
in
right
the
now,
work
I would
to
be.
learn
It'd be
what we know
bad.
so far.
He's got a unique
It
body
seems
rig.
only fair that we get some quantity of exclusive intel.
Yes,
That
I did
just
say
leaves our
that.
trusty team of 2 unassigned.
I am not that you're not wrong.
Since you became an honorary
Aqua
knight, of course.
2026.
This was part of my grand
He's got a
plan all
unique
along.
body rig, and I just want
Oh yeah.
2026.
We managed to convince Columbina to come to the moon. Oh, for we a have night not celebration. changed very much in 2026.
She agreed to that? I'd be happy to join. And Yehoda loves a party.
Yo,
No, 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 no,
Way to contradict me.
what is
Huh?
Yehoda doing?
no. Wait, no, that's not what
I have bad news.
So many people. All right, everyone inside, quick.
How many people? Oh, she's fast. She's fast as fuck, boy. Fast as
This
fuck.
is gonna sound crazy, but hear me out. I saw one of those phantoms at Star Sand Shoal, and it was some sort of flying ship. Like a spaceship?
Yehoda, what are you talking about?
It's gotta be the one you came to Tibet in. You said you saw the same thing through the moon marrow. Huh? You already know about it? I thought I was gonna blow people's minds.
No, Yehoda, you can't. You blow our minds by just how you're dressed and how you act sometimes, but not talking about a spaceship.
You came here in a spaceship? Now my mind is blown. What's it like on the inside? Was it like flying through space? I want want to know everything.
She needs to calm down. Maybe the conversation for next time is still a huge discovery on your part.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, because if she found the ship, we can go to the ship. If we can get into the ship, we can show you the ship. Yehoda, don't worry, you'll be fine.
Wow. Really?
Just nice side boob
Well,
profile on that.
I
That's
don't know if I'm
lovely.
all that, but
One of the more
I guess that
animated,
decides where we're
very
heading
animated,
next.
very ADHD, slight tismed out. You know,
Come
it's
on,
she's
don't
got
be
an
like
interesting
that.
character.
I
Like
know
the
the
design
secret
is
doesn't have
interesting.
anything to
She's
do with me,
adorable. She's got the thickest
You don't
thighs
wanna
of that
leave me
body
as the only
type.
one twiddling my thumbs, do you?
Has the most polygons in the thighs as well of the body type
you can
that
tag
she's
along.
like the body
In
that
that
she
case,
the body rig
let's
she's
meet back
in.
here to discuss our findings
She's
once we're done.
quirky, she's funny, the
I
voice
wish
actress
everyone
is
a productive investigation.
hilarious, and she's just got that writing aspect that just clicks for everybody right now because she's like quirky, sporty, and like funny, and just like she's interesting.
boss?
Okay, she's interesting,
Aren't we gonna head out?
and she's got that turbo action
Tell
hand.
me, Yehoda, when did the curatorium start giving out intel for free?
Oh, she mad.
Oh,
She mad. She mad.
sorry, boss.
She mad. Stellar Reunion now available. What Stellar Reunion? What are we doing with that? That's another new feature that I come in and I have no idea about. Oh, it's this thing. Okay, it's just Reunion Locals. Go here and you can, you know, figure out where everybody is. I don't really... She's got that turbo action hand Aqua 2026, yep. Yep. Turbo action hands. Yeah. Nothing I say is gonna go is gonna be okay. Yeah, just not at all. Let's go with that first and foremost. I gotta finish that, which I got 13 more days to finish that. That's the Milostra Wonderland, which again I've not cared about. I don't know anybody who gives a single care about Milostra Wonderland. It's just every single person I talk to about it is just like it's no. Milostra Wonderland can suck a giant. Damali. Oh yeah, because it's technically an online game, so you kind of have to have online service, and to be able to have the online service, you have to do that. Some domains are really open for Artifact Ascension, Moon Blossom. Oh shit! Okay, that's kind of cool. This though, I can definitely do. If I log in every single day, I should be fine to get all of this, which is kind of fine. One thing I like is the characters in the thumbnail for it, for the Wonderland thing. Yeah, the thumbnail looks cool, but I just don't think it's interesting, you know? I don't know. It's just not for me. Like, if I want to play Roblox-like or Fortnite-like, I'd go play Fortnite or Roblox. Let's be fucking fair. But I'm not the intended audience for that. You know, I'm here to look at, you know, certain assets of a character, you know, and I'm just, you know, happy. But that's about it. It's not exactly interesting. It's not. Well, I get it. Also, in the sense that you get to make your own content, and people can play it, and there's a possibility of making money doing it. But it's just kind of lame. Just kind of lame, in my opinion. I couldn't care less for it. Now would it be interesting to be able to use my Milostra Wonderland character in Genshin Impact? Yeah, just use the character in world would be really cool. But you have to play Milostra Wonderland so much just to be able to get it to, you know, work right. You have to play the game to get that character, and I don't want to play that specific game to do it. Come on, come. 20. I'm here to look at certain aspects of characters, and I enjoy it. Aqua 2026. Okay, so we're doing a Aqua 2026, you know, quest line, aren't we? We're just gonna be picking up everything I say and just like putting it out there, aren't we? Is that what we're doing today? Is that what we're doing for 2026 to start? All the insane things that come out of my mouth. It's gonna be Aqua 2026. Okay. After stream has done its thing, I will go through and I will pick up every single thing, like every single crackheaded thing, and just like re-say it, which, you know, fine. He's got a unique body rig, I want it, and then yeah, okay. If I can get it all set up. And it is at least set for 17 minutes. Oh my goodness. My ages. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? Some Crystal Empire bullshit? I have no idea what we're doing right here. The good thing is also, now that I think about it, Aqua's 2026 out of context. That's going to be a long-winded thing. You know, that's going to be such a long-winded thing because I'm going to have to keep track of that, like, throughout the entire year. And then, like, on the 31st of, like, December, just drop it, or the first day of 2027, just be like, out of context. 2026 out of context, and just, like, have the whole thing. I have not thought of that, and you know what? Nobody.
A ghost.
Yeah, I might be able to do that.
But somehow it left an
Out of context, 2026. Fuck. But, oh, much freaking hard drive space I'm gonna have to have for all that.
Ah, you're already here.
Boing, boing.
Miss Lauma, what a surprise. I thought you were busy with festival preparations.
I was, until one of our people informed me that a strange sight
I
had
will
appeared at
try my
Star Sand
best.
Shoal. No one's ever seen something
I'll try my
quite like
best.
this before.
Just constantly remind me throughout the year to just
Same
keep
here. Oh, so
just
we heard that these
holding
people
on,
appear
like
around
grabbing
festival
the
period.
silly stuff
Any idea
as much
what
as I
it is?
can.
Unfortunately not. We
Yes,
have
I'll try
very
my
limited
best.
information about them, since they can't be interacted
Because to be
with.
fair, it probably will be
And
like
no
an hour-long
human
video of
phantoms
me
have ever
just
made an
saying off the
appearance
cuff
before now.
crap.
The most we've been able to deduce is that
What
these
up, Sai?
sightings appear to be connected.
Nobody has come up with a perfect idea for like a full 2026,
Allow me
you
to
know,
lend you
theme
a
video
hand.
kind of a thing. Where just like in 2027, just drop all the off the cuff bull crap things that I say throughout the year in a complete compilation. Like, I'm here to look at the certain aspects of the characters and I enjoy it. 2026 Aqua. Or she's got that turbo action hand, which again I was not thinking. I'm not thinking of any of this.
Our friend here should be able to provide us with some
Oh, it's a
information.
there. 4 more days for the update.
Phantom Rhymehorn deer?
I should have been
I've
playing
heard
it
about
this
how the
week
Frost Moon Scions
to get
live in
myself
harmony
ready
with
and
the
psyched
animals
up for,
and
you
can
know,
even
the
communicate
updates
with
coming in Tuesday.
That's coming
But
in
I did
handy
not
now,
do it.
for
I
sure.
did not do it.
Uh,
I got busy. I had a lot of
Okay.
work this week, and
Yes,
it's just
I
like every
understand.
single night I was coming home late, just exhausted and tired. So unfortunately,
Then how about this?
oh god, Viking berries coming up.
Oh, it's leaving.
It
Making
appears
some
to
popcorn.
share
Let's
our
hope I don't burn it
curiosity
at
about
the,
this giant
burn it
spaceship.
this time. Yeah,
So
yeah,
I
don't burn it.
asked
Is it
if
gonna?
you
Is it
mind
popcorn on the stove? Is it
investigating
popcorn in a
along
bag in a
some friends.
microwave? Is it
In
popcorn
return, I
in a
told it about
just like
some nearby
kernels in a
spots where the
bowl that
wild
you're gonna be
fruit grows
putting in a
abundantly.
like in an air
We
fryer?
may
Because I've
live
seen
in
people
a
do that.
different era
Is
from
it
these phantoms,
is it
but I trust that the
compression
terrain,
popcorn? What kind of
climate,
popcorn
and
are we talking about?
ecology here are more resistant to the effects of time than some things. Let's give them a moment.
The rimhorn deer.
All back together. Must have been a lot of fruit.
Indeed. Now let me ask them some questions.
Oh, so then we gotta try to get Columbina.
It
did find a lot of wild fruit. This puffin circled in
Oh,
the
it's a
air
puffin!
several times, but didn't spot anything out of
Wait.
the ordinary.
A
Certainly
puffin.
nothing to do with the spaceship.
A puffin circled in the air several times. Puffins can't fly, can they? Puffins don't fly. Wait, puffins don't fly. Do puffins fly? I could have sworn puffins don't fly. Puffins can't fly. Puffins can't fly. Puffins can't fly. What is he talking about? They fall. They fall very ungracefully and bash their skulls in the side of cliffs. What are they talking about? They're not. They can't fly. I'm getting mixed signals here. How can they fly? But I'm just, do puffins fly? What? I'm so confused. Do puffins fly or do they not fly? Oh my god. So I can gamble. Currently I have 750 fates for her. By the time she goes, I'll have 850. Dude, I'm gonna be lucky if I can get lucky. If she's wrong, she's got the curse to make up for... Who's got the curse to make up for being wrong? What are we talking about here? I'm very confused. How can... both in air and underwater. So I know they fly underwater. Because they're like more marine. Oh, Lauma. But I'm trying to research because, you know, every single bit of media I've ever seen of a puffin, they go to the highest cliff they can and they jump off. And they just jump off. And then most of them just die on impact. On the cliffs.
Indeed. Other than that, I was also thinking
I might be
that
wrong,
the
but I
world
could have
we
sworn
stand
they
and
couldn't
see
fly. But I knew
is
they
also
flew
different
underwater
from
because of
ours.
how their wings and their tails were and how they were able to like
Oh, I
glide
get what you
underwater. But I
mean.
guess they
The
also
wild
can technically
fruit
fly.
exist in both times and spaces, but there might also be things that only exist in that space-time, which we can't see.
Let us sigh. Have a good night. I will talk to you later. I'll probably be on early tomorrow, if anything. They definitely, yeah, they have a negative IQ, but I'll be on tomorrow morning for Pokemon, probably some Pokemon and coffee. You know, I'm gonna play some more of this tonight, and probably, if anything, Monday get back to some more Genshin Impact, and then Wednesday Genshin Impact, Friday Battlefield, Saturday morning Pokemon, Saturday afternoon Battlefield, and Sunday I gotta get back on. I gotta battle my way through all of this. But puffins are stupid.
Blunthorn rhinos, the sniffer mole tried too, but they say that the spaceship...
So,
Like, I love puffins.
like us
Puffins are
humans,
adorable. They're
there was
tiny
nothing they
little
could do
birds,
about
but
this spaceship either.
but they're dumb. They're
Yes.
almost as
Still,
dumb. Well,
we are grateful
actually,
for all
it's
your
it's more of a
efforts,
meme.
dear
It's
friends.
actually false. But
Now
they're
then,
almost as dumb as a
enjoy your
dodo
feast.
bird. But fun fact, the dodo bird wasn't actually completely dumb. They were actually
I've
just
noticed
not
other human phantoms
afraid of
gathered
people
nearby.
because of
Come
where
on, let's go
they
talk
were
to them.
located mostly. And when merchant ships were able to go to the island, the birds would literally just walk up to you because they were not afraid, and they actually liked, you know, being around people, kind of like dogs. If people weren't wanting to eat them and then use their lard because they had a lot of like fat content to be able to make candles and whatnot on their ships, we might have had dodo bird pets. They were very, very much a domesticatable bird, like land-based, flying bird. And they were actually between cat big dog size when it comes to like standing. We could have had dodo birds as pets potentially before raccoons. I'm just saying. What's up, Joe? What's up, Jorge? How you doing, dude? We're talking about birds. I don't know why we're talking about birds, but we're talking about birds. But yeah, no. Realistically, the dodo bird wasn't actually really dumb. They were just not afraid of humans and actually really, really liked going up to people. They were very friendly and very trusting of people, unfortunately, and those people would then, you know, grab them by the necks, take them on the ship, slaughter them, eat them, and then use their fat for candles until the point of extinction. The perfect... Yeah, you just take a dodo bird and you just throw it at the Geo character, and the Geo character has no idea what to do about it. No, we could have had dodo bird pets. Is the funny part. Could have had dodo birds as pets.
What is this thing? I've never seen it move, and there's no way to get
But
inside.
they're extinct, so.
Goodness knows. My grandpa says it's been sitting here at least since his grandpa was still alive.
What about his grandpa? Did he say anything to your grandpa's grandpa?
While I'm working on my studio, I have a mess.
Huh?
It looked like it was a lot cleaner in
It was here back then too. Hard to
the
imagine something this huge could move.
Miami game stream. It looked a lot cleaner in that one. Are you still trying to like move things around and get things to where you want it to be, and then like just like it wasn't like up to where you wanted it just yet? Because it kind of looked like it was. At least it looked a lot better than my mess of a thing. Like I am a fucking mess right now. I got nothing. I got plushies everywhere. I got, you know, a plushie in my face right now, just trying to peck my face. You know, my studio is technically just a media room that's got like bottles of booze over there, shoes, and, you know, dust on the tables because I'm, you know, lazy, I guess. I don't know. I mean, dodo birds ate rocks to help them eat. Well, yeah. It's because they had a specialized like gullet and stomach system, and they needed to use the stones to help grind up the seeds and the grass that they like to eat a lot because they couldn't digest it as well without the rocks. But then they would also regurgitate the rocks and the other parts of the seeds they weren't able to eat, which is kind of cool because they didn't have the same kind of system as most birds that could eat the whole seed and then just poop out the part that they didn't need, and that would grow into like a plant or whatever. Dodos worked a little bit differently at that point in time, and I can't go into that. I'm gonna go fucking autism on that. I swear. Instead of new shelves, new shelves minimizing. It will actually make everything a lot cleaner too. Now that I think about it, I need another bookshelf so bad. Because I've got like manga, I've got my giant book, I got DVDs galore. I have another DVD coming in Tuesday. I'm very excited for it. But I got books that I need to put up there. I got Pokemon cards that I need to put up there. I have books in my closet that I need to put up some point. I have so many things that I got to put up there, but I need another bookshelf to be able to put things places. And then I can put... Maybe I can put the mini fridge over there, and then the bookshelf right over there, and move that over there, and then...
perception by playing.
I need more space.
No dice.
I would love to imagine Zhongli run away, terrified from a...
build up an idea of what's going on here now that we've spoken to some of the people.
Do you know how old Zhongli is?
Reenacting real historical events and nod cries.
Zhongli is like
It's almost like
1 to 2,000 years old himself. He would know that he would know about the dodo bird.
We can't influence it.
Could you imagine
Makes sense.
the
History
super
is set
old
in
Archon?
stone.
Actually,
The objective facts
actually-
of the past cannot be changed.
every single Archon that we know of is older than 200 years old, and the dodo bird died out in the
At this point,
the
I think we're
1800s.
forced to conclude that although the Phantom spaceship
When
is
was the
right
last
there in
when
front
did
of
the
us,
dodo birds
we
go
aren't gonna
extinct?
learn
If I remember
much about
correctly, it was
from
the
these people.
1800s when they passed away. That's 200 years ago. No, actually, just under 200 years ago, because this year is the 250th birthday of the United States, and the birthday technically is 1756. So technically, about 200 to 175 years ago. Hang on. Dodo bird extinction. I'm not paying attention to the game anymore. Could it... When I think late 17th century. Okay, so... Okay. Okay, so I was a little bit off. Okay, 1662 is the last widely accepted sighting occurring. Oh, okay, so about 1662 to 1681. Okay, so I was a little off. That is 300 and about 350 years ago. If we go by most of the story in this game, most of the
Don't be
Archons
discouraged. If
that we
nothing
know
else,
of
this
and
is
have
proof of
would
the
have
ship's
been still
existence.
alive. Most of the
think about
Adepti
it.
would be still alive.
So many people tried to
Gan
hack
Yu
their
should
way
still be
inside, but
alive.
no one could get
There's
the
several
door to
characters. Like
me.
if I can get out of the story
That's just
quest, I
that
can
we'll-
figure out who might have seen the dodo bird.
I wonder how the others are doing.
Sounds good.
Even though this world
Also,
is also
drinks
in
are
a
on
weird
me,
time
team.
zone, but
We have a team.
Am I in Team Knights of Favonius as well?
where the dodo bird
You're
might
very
actually
welcome to
exist still.
join. We've even got a cathedral ready for you.
I wonder how many Vinti. I wonder how many he's eating now. I wonder how many dodo birds Vinti ate now. That's interesting. Why are they running?
Oh, no! Get away! Oh,
They went straight through him. Oh yeah, because they're spirits. He can't do anything about it anyways. They're spirits. I forgot. They're spirits. I
know
forgot.
it's hard to stomach, Mr. Duran. But as
but...
I forgot. They're all
try you
spirits.
have,
I can't do anything to help them. Oh my goodness.
Or the 5th if we're only counting this particular victim. There are no indications that these phantoms...
Also begs the question because I need
seem
to.
to have
He
calmed down a
crazy?
little.
He crazy? Doran or Venti? Because they're both kind of crazy.
I'll make us a fire. You should rest and have some water.
Why am I? No, I didn't mean Michael Bay. What?
Feeling any better now, Mr. Duran?
I'm gonna look up a guy's name.
May I ask a few questions?
Be my guest.
Because I had a
What
question.
exactly are
GM.
we witnessing here? What happened to those people?
John
This
Eric
would be that
Sullivan.
We are seeing Nodcry
Alright,
during the Conran
I need to
cataclysm.
know what your opinion
that be
is
accurate?
of John Eric Sullivan, the new GM for the
Conria.
Dolphins. I have not had
That is
time to look
correct.
into him. I've had no time
As
to
you
get
know,
an
once
opinion
the
on him.
abyss senses
I've
even the
only watched like
tiniest crack,
one single video of,
floods in and
you
spreads
know,
like
I think it was like
wildfire.
it was either
There was a
CBS
time
or
in the
ESPN
distant
talking
past when
about it,
permeated all
about
of
how
Nodcry,
he's
causing
coming from a
immeasurable harm.
successful long running
paid a
franchise in
terrible
Green
price to heal
Bay
this
and it's
land.
coming to the US
Then
and stuff like that,
500
and I
years
just
ago,
I have
the
no
whole of Teyvat
I have no
suffered an
idea,
abyssal
you
disaster.
know,
Once
what-
more, Nodcry was dealt a devastating blow.
I have no
I
idea
see.
about him yet, so I want to kind of
In
get
the
your
face
opinion
of
if
the
you're still
abyssal
here, Jorge,
onslaught, all were like
on
grains of sand
John Eric
tossed
Sullivan,
around
the
by
new
a
GM of the
tidal wave.
Miami Dolphins.
Be they
And what do you
human,
mean? I don't mean Michael Bay.
or God.
I was looking
Just
up
but
Miami
one drop in
Dolphins
a
and
whole
first and my
ocean of
autocorrect
catastrophe.
went to Michael Bay.
All right. I guess that answers my second
I was trying to
question,
type
too.
in Miami Dolphins, but it
wanted
went
to know why
it
there's nothing I
autocorrect to
could do to
Michael
help
Bay
them,
and
and
immediately went
that's
to
because
Michael
what we
Bay's
are seeing
face on
is
Google,
history.
and I'm just like,
That would be my
no,
guess as well.
As I understand it,
Michael
history and
Bay.
fate are not all that dissimilar. The latter may be
I don't
unseen
mean
to
Michael
us,
Bay, Aqua
but both are
2026.
immutable.
Fate was determined long, long ago.
Context
Couple of
doesn't
other
discriminate.
questions for you, Mr. Flint.
No, it does
You
not.
mentioned more than one abyssal disaster that has struck this land. In
It
the
does
past.
not. It does
How
not.
can
No,
you be
you're
sure that
you're
what
you're
we're
you're
seeing
not
is from the
wrong.
Conrian incident?
You're not
And
wrong.
Also, how are you able to stay so calm when you're talking? about
I
these
thought I was gonna
events?
get away from like
From
the
everything I
whole
know
out,
about
like the
you,
whole you
you're
know
not
out of
cold or
context
ruthless,
you
and
know
you're not indifferent to the
thing for a
suffering
minute
of
there,
others.
but no.
Alas, I am forced to show.
Okay,
my
here's the
age.
thing. You can't forget.
I must be
No,
6 or
never. You
700
can't
years old
forget.
by human measure.
Wait. So
I blurt
you-
things out. I have
One is not
no
easily
control
moved
over
by
that.
history
So
when one
if
has
it
witnessed the
pops
truth
into the mind, there's a good
I'm
chance it's just
sorry.
gonna be blurted out without even thinking of it. That is
You
the
needn't
autism, that is the ADHD, and that's probably several
Passion was a
concussions
good thing
doing
to
that.
have. Treasure
I
it,
am not gonna joke about
because
that.
someday
But
you
I
may
will
find
joke
it
about
in
the fact that
terribly
you're
short
it's
supply.
it,
Now, for the
2027. If I
rest of the
do,
film, I have a
if I'm able to
question in
fulfill
return.
this goal of recording all the out of context,
Your
out of pocket
curiosity
bits,
toward the abyss
my
is it born
2027
from
video is
hatred
going to
or
be
because you
absolutely
sense its
insane.
call? I only ask because I kept a
I think.
fragment of Rerear's
I'll
body in
make
my
sure to
lantern for a
watch
short
almost every
time.
stream to capture your out of context.
Specifically, his
Dude,
heart.
even if you go
So I know what a
back to
burden
the
it can be to
previous
carry
streams
the
I've
abyss with
already
you.
done
I
and
hear its
find
power
like
grounding from
a
somewhere
couple,
within
you
In my eyes,
like, I'm
your
not saying
mere
go through and
existence
watch
is a
every
miracle.
single video or
My
watch
honest
every
answer
single
is,
stream
I
or
don't
watch or
know.
look for every single clip. But
I don't
if
think I
you
have the
find
confidence to
like
say for
one or
certain.
two
What I
per
will say
video or
is the Abyss
one,
is not the only
one or
issue
two
that
per
haunts
stream or
me.
video or whatever,
Even before I became
and
who
it's
I am
like
today,
before or
the
after
question
the fact
dogged
or
me
whatever, or during
constantly.
/ after the fact,
Should I even
dude, just
exist
leave it in
at
the
all?
comments of that
My
video
doubts
or
remain
stream or
unresolved.
whatever, and you
But
know,
when
I'll
we
probably
fought
be able to find
Berea,
like
something became a
like
little
if it's
clearer
like
to me.
in a previous video or stream, like leave the
Sometimes it is
quote and
darkness
then the
within us that
timestamp
allows us to
of where
achieve
it
the
was, and I
impossible.
will find it and I will
certainly
capture
got
it
the
and I will
sense from your 39 attempts
I
that
will
you
put
were
together
trying to
a
achieve
end
the
of
impossible.
2026
It sounds
out
like
of
you've
context
resolved to see the truth
thing.
for
And
yourself.
I'm talking about everybody. Jorge, if you want to be
Absolutely.
in on this, if you
In
ever
that sense,
find
he
if
and I are
anything
quite
ever if
similar.
I ever say anything out of
Then I wish
context
you
on
every
on the
success.
clips or whatever, just let me know.
I look forward to the day of your
'Cause, like,
transcension. Well, if everyone's caught their breath, I suppose we
Dude,
should head back.
I will
Oh,
read
and
you the
one
ones
last
that
thing.
nobody's already
I'd
caught
appreciate
on
if
me,
you
which is
kept our discussion
crazy.
about
Because
history
they just come
a
out, dude.
secret.
He's got a unique body rig, and I just want it. That's one. She's got that turbo hand
Our
action.
separate investigations led us all to the same conclusion.
I'm here to look
You
at
ready
certain
for
aspects of
consensus?
characters, and I enjoy it.
Yeah, but we barely
And then
learned
all the way
anything,
down
though.
here,
I totally
all the way down
thought
here.
this
That's
would be the mother
I
lode.
don't mean Michael
Walking
Bay.
with the ancients?
I'm
I mean,
already on a
come
hot streak
on.
on this one, dude.
No,
I'm already on a hot streak.
That was useless snippets of conversation. And
I'm
all
gonna
this stuff
completely forget about it
loans and
while I'm streaming and just
hyperopia. What a load
hyperopia.
of baloney. Seems like people back then had a few screws loose.
I understand your frustration. We found the same issue. Each phantom only showed a very brief moment.
Like
in
I'm
time.
not gonna think about it.
There
It's just
isn't
gonna
much
pop out,
value to
and
be
I'm just
found
gonna
in
be like
these
reminded
miscellaneous
by like
fragments of
nobody or Sai or
civilization's
you, Jorge,
history.
that you know you
No
just
matter
said
how
something
glorious
really out
it
of
may
context,
seem.
out of pocket.
If there's a silver
You probably should
lining,
not
it's
say
that
that in
these phantoms
public,
are
and it's
harmless
just
to
be
the
like,
present
oh no.
reality. They shouldn't get
I
in
just
the way of
send
the
them
festivities.
send my thoughts. I just send my thoughts on GM. All right.
Not just because it's the first thing
Are
she
you gonna
understood in
record
this
like a
whole
video on it, or are
conversation.
you gonna like type something up right now?
You
Like,
look
give me like a quick
disappointed,
summary of like
Nathan.
your thoughts on it, because
Is
like
something the matter?
like I said, I have no
What do you
opinion. I have not
think?
had the time to look
We
into it
all
yet.
worked our tails
Probably
off,
after this
but
stream,
the
I'm
only
gonna
one
do
to
some
gain
research
anything
and
from
do
it was
like a
you,
video
Lady
on it
Enchanter.
for the sports channel, just so I can
Please do share the
try to have
Hyperborean
like
records
some
with me.
videos and content
will
start going up. I
gladly
still
inscribe them
gotta
in
start
our
making
people's
content like
documents.
video on Enter
Oh,
Miami and the
duh.
upcoming F1 season as
Yeah,
well.
That was it.
Gotta do that at some point.
I'm serious.
Hyperboreal.
Only an expert in the Frost Moon scions and their history can turn these records into valuable research material. The
I don't
alternative
plan on
is
doing
to
every
let
single
them
one because that
gather
would be
dust
annoying
on the
if it's
curatorium
consistently.
storage
Yeah, no,
shelves
like I said,
until
just
the pages turn
dude,
yellow.
don't do
However,
every single one.
you're
Trust me,
wise
it would be
enough to
absolutely
know that
insane, and I would not expect
cooperating
that of
and
you.
sharing the profits
To be
is the best
fair.
course of action here.
But if the video
Well,
did
that
make money,
goes
I would try to
without
find a way
saying.
to like shoot you off
Sure,
some like a couple
let's
bucks
do
out of it
that.
if it ever did, because that'd be fucking insane.
You say we aren't
Yes, I
supposed
send
to give
you
out
a
intel
chat with
for
it.
free?
Did it come out? No?
Sorry. Shutting up. Shutting up.
Yeah, unfortunately, no.
Now is not a good time to push Nefer's buttons.
Yeah, for some reason it didn't.
Back to Moon Prayer Night. I'm thinking that we
Weird.
should prepare something a little special.
Or did
aside from the usual
you-
decorations and so on?
Hang on,
You
where is
mean
this?
a parting
Where is
gift?
this? A parting
Not with
gift.
Food. Although,
How come you only think about food? I don't even want to think about it anymore. Yeah, no, I got
Perhaps a
nothing, my dude.
lantern would be a better choice. It might be dark up there.
It's in my thoughts.
It could prove difficult to light a lantern on the moon. Magical stones might serve that
No
purpose
shelves. I
better.
should have minimized. Finally working on the studio
what
mess. I
about
burnt.
a
I know it's my
clockwork mecha
Oreos.
model from Fontaine.
Negative,
I've got a whole bunch at home. I use them for fighting practice in my free time.
None of these sound like things she would be.
Oh
even
no, I don't see.
remotely
I still don't
interested
see
in.
it.
But
I might-
we don't interact
and it-
with
I
her
might
enough
be
to
just
know what
stupid.
she likes.
Yeah.
This one's pretty good. I
It would
hope
really
Popcorn's
save
pretty
us the
good.
guesswork if someone could find out what she's into.
Wait, what the? Traveler? They're all looking at you.
I don't know, dude. It's not. It didn't come up. Did it get blocked or something? I think it got blocked. Like, I can't find anything on it. Yeah, I'm finding nothing. What the heck? I don't even get a message about it either. It's just not there. Weird. Yeah, I got nothing, Jorge. I don't see anything. That's just weird. Usually, if anything, I would also get like a notification saying that the message was blocked, but it's not showing anything. That I don't understand. Let me go through here. If I could get it to work. I have no idea. Yeah, I unfortunately don't see it on my side. That's strange. If I can get this back out. If I can get out of this, it'll be a little bit easier for me to try to go over there and
Then
check
let's
it.
leave it there for now.
Skip.
We all have our own business to attend to.
Yeah, I got business to attend to, Miss Big Titty Loma. I have things I gotta deal with. I'm sorry. I can't just be looking at you.
Is something the matter?
That's my line, Dorian.
I'm fine. But it's okay.
Well, don't put too much pressure on yourself. If you ever feel like
No,
Come on.
if I can get out of that part for just a minute. Shifting in the moonlight, everybody's gonna be alright. Got a man of me. Let me go like this real quick. Exit the desktop. Let me save that real quick. Let me come over here. Try to like refresh everything, because I have to exit out to refresh everything completely. Honda Dasi. Under the sea. I might be stupid. I can't find anything under the sea. Trying to look at everything because I'm an idiot under the sea. Where is it? Oh, yeah, I'm not seeing anything. God damn it! No! No, don't hit me. Don't, no, you didn't clip that. No, god dang it. No, yeah, that's what's weird. You don't have, yeah, no, I don't have that on, but like I said, it's just not coming out. Alright, let me do this. Let me try something real quick. Yeah, for some reason, it's being weird, dude. I got business to attend to, Miss Big Titty Llama. God damn it. I'm not gonna get over the accusations at all today. I'm not gonna get over any of those things. As you get to see, couch. This was, yeah, no, I've not have anything, dude. Yeah, I'm very confused. I'm trying to see if I can fix it. If possible. I don't know what's happening. I don't know, dude. I'm getting absolutely nothing. That's weird. Let's see. It's in the channel activity log. Yeah, it's not even coming up in the log for what you've done, for what you've said, which is weird. Like I said, I have no idea what's going on. There's nothing it's letting me do to be able to do anything. I could check, but I'm not sure I'm logged in right now. No, I'm not logged in. Let me log in here if it will let me. I'm gonna have to go this way. Because it might be Streamlabs might be causing a problem right now. No, like I said, I got nothing, dude. Let me try to do this. Yes, that's me logging in. I don't know what is it doing? I'm trying to. Did you get the last one? No, like I said, I'm not getting anything. That's why I'm checking out. Maybe possibly over here in Streamlabs to see if it's doing something stupid, but everything's looking fine. Like it shouldn't. It's looking fine there, and it's looking fine here. I feel like I borrowed eating the popcorn kernels. Amazing English trust. What? What? But yeah, no, I'm still not getting it. If anything, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Because for some reason it's not letting you send that. Maybe it's got like too many words. Maybe. If anything, where is this one right here? Where is? Maybe if anything, like share it in like my one of my posts, like in the comments of one of my posts, like say like this one right here or something that has like the picture of the anime girl or something. Maybe it's something to do with maybe like it's too long of a thing or something. I really have no idea why it's doing that. Like it's just not. I'm getting absolutely nothing on it right now, which is not right. It's just it's being really really weird. Like why would it? It just doesn't make sense. Like everything else is coming through just fine, but your opinion on the Dolphins' new GM not coming through, I don't get it. This also kind of shows that like I'm not one of those tubers who oh yeah, it's this button right here that records things and whatnot. Okay, I checked it out on my end. Like I'm not one of those streamers who like who plays with someone else's recording or whatever. Where is the? Takes a moment. I gotta switch over from like my keyboard to go to my controller because for some reason, since I updated to the new motherboard and CPU, I have Bluetooth now, so that my DualSense controller can actually go to Bluetooth to my computer. But now I have to log into certain games with my keyboard first, then go over the controller instead of just plugging in the controller and it being able to work. I don't. It's weird. But yeah, no. Like I said, I don't know why. Because every out-of-pocket thing that's being said elsewhere is coming through to GM, but I have some questions. Okay, I like the GM, but I have some questions. I will take that. I will take that. There's a great opinion.
Strike a pose.
How can you not like this? You got a stunt on them hoes. Stunt. Damn it. Stunt on them hoes. Stunt on them hoes. Stump on them hoes. Stunt on them. She's just dancing for them on the I need to shut the fuck up because I just thought about it and that's something that you would probably clip right then and there. Now I think about it. I got Fiorina for hoodie for Christmas and I don't regret wearing it to school at all. I did not get a Fiorina hoodie. I wish I could. Link me that. I need to know how. Just link me one of those. I got a Huntrix hoodie, which I think is pretty sick.
I like it.
I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. I like so hard. Can't get enough of it. I'm being a man and a man and I'm but I like it. I love it. I want some more. What I think, from what I heard from that one video though about Eric Sullivan, people seem to like him and he seems to be good, at least there. I've heard that, you know, he has experience with the Packers. He's been with the Packers since 2003, so he's been there for basically 2 decades, which is kind of insane. Actually, I went the wrong way, didn't I? Which is kind of insane and kind of cool. I did go the wrong way. I ran right past it. So that's kind of cool. He's basically done pretty much every single job you could do going up from the beginning to the top of the, you know, a GM hiring cycle thing. So that's also another good thing. But other than that, like, I have no idea about Mr. Sullivan, the GM of the Dolphins. I have no idea. Other than that, like I said, I'll probably try going in and learning more about him after streams, and then I can kind of have like more of a better, like a full-on opinion of the guy. But for the moment, I have none. I don't even know. But you have a Fiorina wallet as well? Damn, son, where'd you find that? He has awesome scouting players. Well, apparently, because I do know, because they were explaining that he was like a scout before he was head of personnel, and he was there when Rogers was drafted. He was there when Love was drafted. He was there when freaking the linebacker. Shoot. He was there for like so many great so many great drafts. Like he's probably a really great scout, from what I understand from that one video I was able to see. Like I said, I can't remember if it was CBS or. I have my phone. What am I doing? I can look back on which YouTube video I saw. I'm an idiot. Oh yeah, NFL on ESPN discussing the new GM in Miami, John Eric Sullivan. That's the one I watched. And like I said, it's kind of interesting. He's been in the NFL for a very long time, with the Packers, one single organization for the entire period of time. Worked himself up from the bottom all the way up to head of player personnel, and now is getting the GM position, which is the top position you can get for that, other than trying to go for ownership, which he will never get because Stephen Ross is gonna pass it on to his daughters because that's what the succession plan is now. But It's gonna be interesting, I think. I think he's gonna be good. I don't know what other fans think he just yet. I haven't done the research, but he seems like he's gonna be a good, like, GM. Especially if he's good at scouting and has been with a successful organization. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be interesting what how he tries to build the team, because unlike Chris Motherfluffin Greer, he knows how to pick players. He knows how to look at players and see what they can do. He knows how to scout. He's got connections with, like, really good agencies and players and coaches and staff members and whatnot. He's got a great system, apparently, if he's able to help the Packers be as good as they have been over the last, 30 years.
Looks like she still isn't here.
Of course I do. I absolutely adore her, and I even have a Fiorina trinket. I keep them about. Dude, nobody. How big of a fan of you are Fiorina? Of Fiorina are you again?
Outside, especially since she's worried about attracting unwanted attention.
And that took me way too long to answer you back on that too. Nobody. I'm sorry about that. I was going off on the GM thing. But you have a jacket. You have a backpack. You have trinket.
Do you know where Columbina went?
You have a body pillow.
Sorry, didn't understand. But yeah, that's even stranger. What about him? Oh, they change color when Columbina gets weaker, right? And they looks good idea. She might know what's happening.
She might have just got.
Ah, it's you. How is Kutar?
She's
No,
missing.
she hasn't. I came here to check on her after I noticed the flowers had changed. Based on past precedent, she must be very weak right now. Even getting up to walk would be a struggle.
Do you have a plushie of one of her, like, little fun boys, you know? Like, kind of like how I have Mudkip right here winking at you because he wants to steal your bitches.
Super weird.
No. Very few people are in the know about
I would
Kutar's
absolutely love a
whereabouts.
Fiorina body
And
pillow.
if anyone's suspicious,
I
had
bet you
visited,
would.
they'd
I
have
bet you
left
would.
some sort of evidence. Come
Body
on,
pillows are
let's
great,
go to
though.
Nashatown. If
I
anyone
don't
has
have a
seen
body
her-
pillow, and that kind of sucks.
Let's go.
But I'm a side sleeper, so it would make sense to have a body pillow. I think it'd be, like, very, very... Ooh, frog. Give me... Come here. Thank you, frog. I like you. Love frog. Love frog. He is now in my pocket. Let me in. I'm stuck in your pocket. I really believe is going to make some changes. Yeah, I wonder what kind of changes. Oh, lizard. 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 I held that for a little bit too long. I do not like it. Too many lizards. Body pillows. I want to get a body pillow just because, like, I think it'd be really comfortable. To just, like, because I'm a side sleeper, so, like, sleeping on my side. And then my knee being the way it is, and
Water levels aren't
probably be really comfortable for my knee and my hips, because I've had a lot of injuries because of sports. I went the wrong way. Oh wait, there's a thing. Why is it? Why is it? Why is it? Oh, how do we do it again? What's the man? Changes that we're not going to like. Possibly. Not enough Fury in the world. Not enough. But no, there probably is going to be a lot of changes we're not going to like. Target Kill is most likely going to be gone. A-Chan's probably going to be gone. Waddle might be gone. Not my Waddle! I want Jalen Waddle to stay. Because then Pip... Then what is Pip going to do for touchdowns? He's not going to be able to go... He's not going to be able to dance anymore. He's not going to do the penguin waddle, you know. He's not going to be able to do that. That would be kind of sad because he's soft and comfortable. And he's a fluffy boy. I like my fluffy boy. Look how big his head is, though. He's like really got big head. But it's gonna be interesting. Like I said, I'm probably gonna be like doing research on it, and then either later tonight / tomorrow, like record a video talking about like my thoughts and opinions on it, or not. Again, I gotta start making more content.
Content specifically for the sports channel. I gotta make content for that one right over there because I have to.
I'll be back. I need Fiorina profile picture. That is what I have to do as the #1 Fiorina fan. Unfortunately, Waddle, HN plus all the freedoms will be gone. Yeah. Well, Waddle and HN, especially HN right now, has a big market ability, like a big trade ability right now. You can get probably a lot out of both of them at the moment. So it'd probably be smart to do that and build up from scratch with a young quarterback. Figure out a way to get rid of Tua Tagovailoa. Probably get rid of Chubb. I was gonna say they should release Chubb right now, you know, and let him go for a playoff team at the moment, but that didn't happen. But now we're just waiting on the head coach and then the head coaching search. I wonder if they're looking internally as well for head coach, like if they're like looking at Anthony Weaver at all, because I do know he's gonna be he's probably gonna be a name that might come up once in a while, even though his defense did not do as good this season, and I know that's probably one of the reasons he's probably not gonna be looked at greatly, but you know. Because she freaking died. And it's easier to make her be a sad girl than, you know, a happy girl, because, you know, everybody loves Fiorina for being such a sad little baby. Who doesn't like sad baby Fiorina? Because when she cries, she's adorable. I'm assuming that's what it is, you know? It's just like everybody is making her sad because, like, that's kind of the most adorable part of her. When she's, like, trying not to cry, but is about to cry and trying to pretend to be so high and mighty, and then it's just, like, about to... What do you mean, what? What do you mean, what? It's the truth. It's the truth. It's the truth. Do not shoot the truth messenger here. People like the way she gets sad because she tries to pretend she's not sad, and it's adorable. It's very tsundere. You know, I'm just saying. I keep biting the inside of my mouth, too. Every time I talk.
I buy my mouth open, and what is this?
Swear to God, World War III is going to happen this year. Look, if out of context is not the thing that comes up at the end, it's gonna be, why would they kill her off? Okay, have you seen the part of Fiorina's, you know, storyline yet? Have you played through the entirety of the Fontaine storyline yet?
What am I doing?
What are they doing? Stop! I forgot how to use Kabuki.
I forgot how to use a kabuki. Oh no, I know I forgot. I kinda forgot.
Is it up top or is it below? Okay, no, it's below us. No. I haven't even reached... Oh, okay, so I'm gonna shut up. Oh, wait. Shit. I forgot how I'm supposed to use Kabuki. To be fair, I forgot how to use Kabuki, so I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna leave.
I'm gonna go back to where I was supposed to go. 'Cause I do not remember how to use the features of this game.
Okay, I'm just going to die by accident. But make sure you get there. You'll need to get to Fontaine. Fontaine is best region.
Wait a moment. Is it just Paimon, or is this stall kind of suspicious?
Fontaine's the best region.
You've been here before, right?
No,
I love
I don't
Fontaine.
recognize it.
Alas, your free and easy adventure time is over. Now, prepare to face
The final boss of Not Cry.
Whoa! Where'd that voice come from?
Not sure, but it's definitely hostile.
That'd be my favorite, even if she is dead.
No,
she will
not
be
that
my
way.
favorite queen
The
forever.
final boss is right here.
The sniffer mole?
That's the final boss? Sure.
Okay, the jig is up. I'll stop teasing. It seems I've managed to leave quite an indelible impression, even though you've never seen my
What?
face.
No, Alice!
Oh, nothing could make a great maid
What?
more pleased with
It's
herself.
Klee's mom! What? She's absolutely adorable. She's a MILF. Would smash. Holy shit. Fuck yeah. Hot diggity dog. Look at them MILF ears, boy. Hot diggity dog. You got them MILF ears. You got them big badoomadongas. And then you got, yeah, that personality. Great Adventurer of the Realms, Dodo King, Defender of Old Mondstadt, Eat to See, but most importantly, Mother of the most adorable Klee. There's a lot that I kind of said right there, to be honest, but you know, yeah, she's a MILF, let's smash. Oh god, I'm burping everything up right now. I had a ham sandwich earlier. It was a hot ham sandwich. It was Alice's ham sandwich. No, I'll tell you that. It was her roast beef. Oh, god damn. I didn't know we were gonna find her yet. I didn't know we were gonna be seeing Alice. I thought we were gonna be seeing Alice next update. I thought she was coming the next update. No, we randomly run into Alice now. Klee's mommy right now. She's just a happy elf. I wonder if she's the same like every other elf that, you know, just likes to. You had a streak of what? Oh, she's kissing. She's blowing us a kiss. Seems I've managed to do whatever.
What is going on?
I've heard that all the big shots in Teyvat have long, wordy titles that stun people speechless when they make their entrance.
She is so precious. She's just so precious. That streak of not getting, yeah. To be fair, look at Alice. You have Lauma. It was never gonna work. I was never gonna be able to get away with not being clipped out of context today. It was not gonna happen. It was not gonna happen. That one's gonna be clipped out of context completely.
Let me see what you look like now.
Go to the channel so I can see it bigger. Click it. Oh my goodness, it's Witch outfit and candy. Fiorina. That is adorable. That is adorable.
Where'd you find that one?
That's adorable. Finish up, Jorge. Finish up. It's a mess. You do have a mess. I have a mess. I need to clean up myself, dude. I gotta figure out how to make my Sprigatito sit up. His head's so big. He's so big. He smoked way too much marijuanas that his head's like now way too big and he can't stand up straight, you know? Look at him. He's just passing out. He just stay awake. Damn it.
Unfortunately, none of them are affiliated with the Hexen Circle, and we ourselves keep a very low profile. The notorious name-dropping doesn't quite work for us. Still, I, for one, think I'm really quite amazing.
To be fair, I probably would give it to you. I don't think I want to just send it out over the internet, right? Like, over, you know, stream right now. I will probably, if anything, I'll probably figure out another way to try to send that over, another way to contact, just so we can, like, keep in touch and whatnot. And then possibly have better chance of making plans for, like, streams for, like, next year or something. You know, because it'd be kind of fun to, like, link up and have, like, a better shot at trying to, like, get stuff going, like, plans and whatnot for, like, collabs and stuff. It'd be a lot easier to be able to do it, like via text or, like, email exchange or something like that. It'd be a lot easier, to be fair, than just, like, going to each other's, you know, channels and, like, asking about it. Which I should probably do that for Dirk as well. But to be fair, Dirk just has his thing open all the time, so, like, you can just join in most of his streams, so it's probably not. Now, the only phone number I'd want is Fury. The only person you want to sleep with right now is Fiorina. What do you mean? But I haven't heard from Spin. That's also true. That's also... Do you think he's having trouble with his treatment? I thought you mentioned it. Yeah, where is his channel? Just so I can double check. Because now that you mention that, yeah, I haven't either. Where's F? Oh, it's PH. Yeah, his last video was like was over a month ago. I wonder what's going on. I'm hoping he's okay. Yeah, his last short was a month ago, and the last video was full video was 6 months ago, and yeah. Does he have anything on his website? Yeah, he hasn't even updated his website either. No way to contact him either. Yeah, he doesn't have any way to contact him either. But yeah, now that you mention it, I haven't seen him on my channel. I haven't seen him on your streams, and I haven't seen him on Dirk's either. Yeah, exactly. It was like a month ago. Like, he came on, like, he was like on streams like early December. From what I remember, like the first or second week of December, and then from there, yeah, it was nothing. Huh. Finspin, or the Mad Greek, is another Dolphins content creator that we both I kind of know. Jorge knows a lot more of. Yeah, try to see if he's okay, man. Like I said, I actually haven't seen him either. Not like you were saying. Like, now that you mention it, it's been a good month since at least he uploaded a video, and then I would say about a month since he's been on anyone's stream. Like, I could have sworn I saw him make like a comment on like one of your streams, like I think around early mid-December, like around like second week of December. I think was the last time I think I remember seeing Finspin make a comment. Yeah, no, it's all right. He's just the guy that we both know. Like Jorge knows him a lot better than I do. I've talked to him a little bit myself, and he's a cool guy. I do know he's on the older side. I think if I remember correctly, he's also older than Jorge himself, and has had cancer issues spring up here and there. I do know that. So it's kind of worrying when he goes off because usually he'll be off for a little bit doing cancer treatment. And uh, if you know anything about cancer treatment, it's kind of I can kind of get why someone would be like missing for a while because that stuff's brutal. I'm definitely gonna be putting my thoughts and prayers in for him again because like I thought he was doing a lot better and I thought he was finally past a certain point where it wasn't gonna be too bad of an issue, but with him being gone again and just being like missing, it's a bit
So
scary.
that didn't stop me from coming up with a title anyway.
Oh, my Windows key's broken. I forgot. I think I did it. Okay, see you later. Have a great time, chat. All right, just keep me up to date if you can, Jorge, on at least on like anywhere if possible. Like if I'm not streaming by the time you hear anything, just like drop it in like the description, like the comments of a video or something like that, real quick. 'Cause it'll let me know that you did that, just so I can figure out what's going on. Or the next stream, just let me know when I come in because I do. It's kind of worrying that he's not been online for a while. That's not great. I don't like that. Do this again. I don't know if that's actually working or not. I think it should work probably fine.
Alice? It's really you this time? Not a lantern or a Dodoko, but Alice in the flesh?
Oh, that's right. So, what do you think?
You look like...
What is that supposed to mean, I'm the mother of Klee, Tivat's #1 cutie. How old could I possibly be?
I had to leave for a minute. One, because of, you know, just bringing up the fact that, you know, has not been on for a while. That is it's a bit distressing, for one. And then two, it's just, the more Alice is saying, the more adorable she is, and the more adorable she is, the more I'm losing it. What is that supposed to mean? I'm the mother of Cleach. I bet's #1 cutie. How old could I possibly be? Adorable. Adorable. Whenever she is available, whenever she comes in for, you know, to be able to got,
So
she's getting
friend
she's
of
getting
yours?
got. I'm gonna spend so much money to try to get her. I swear to God.
See. Madam Mage, that was
Quite a powerful entrance.
powerful entrance. I certainly won't be forgetting it anytime soon.
I love how she's like Madam Mage.
Okay, Llama, don't force it. Paimon will do the honors. This is Alice from the Hexen Circle. She's a friend of ours. And of Arcus, too. That's right. She's a good person. Just
kind of unpredictable.
unpredictable.
Because she's a mage.
Well,
and an
what
elf.
is the human heart if not unpredictable? Hmm? If we could not do as we please, how would we differ from machines?
I gotta get so many pictures. Not for any weird purpose, just because she is absolutely
I'm
pretty and
Lana,
adorable, and I love her.
Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scions.
I gotta have more.
It is a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, I know. Before you got here, I spent a good, 15 minutes. Not Cry's present situation. In other words, I've read the whole in the last episode part, so we can skip the pleasantry.
Wait, what?
Fair enough. Well, Miss Alice, I can already tell that you have quite a unique personality.
Very much so.
We'll get used to it. Paimon sure is. So anyway, what are you doing in Not Cry, Alice?
It's understandable. I have a SIM card dedicated for Uranus pictures. No, well, it's like I'm trying to learn how to be. If this works, then I'll be able to take screenshots of certain aspects inside this game and be able to actually use them as like backgrounds and wallpapers and whatnot. Because I've been missing on so many good wallpaper opportunities in this game.
Oh, I thought I told you already. This time, I'm the final boss.
This time, I'm the final boss.
And what a formidable foe I shall be.
And what a
Powerful,
formidable foe I shall be.
confident,
Powerful,
decisive,
confident,
and
decisive, and a
finding my
good
weak
luck
spot.
finding my
You
weak
will
spot.
never
Find.
succeed.
You'll never succeed. You'll never succeed at finding my weak spot. Oh, you might already know? Okay. I'm going to send a formal request for Jean to put you in solitary.
Oh, drat. My one weakness, and you found it in an instant. Fate has been dealt a devastating
Yeah, I bet
Thus
it.
falls the great Dodo King.
Dodo King or Dodo Queen?
Why are you playing along with this nonsense?
For funsies, of course.
For the funsies, of course!
Are you disappointed in me? Am I a gigantic letdown?
For funsies, of course. I love her. I want her so bad. The final boss, for me, is Fiora. Well, she's not a final boss. Again, just... Ow. Just get to her. Get to the area. You're gonna love it.
It's just, you seem like a busy lady. And this is the one time you've shown up in person. Paimon figured it would be for something more high stakes than just goofing around.
Well, that's a good thing. Now we know where Klee gets it.
You're quite right. I'm here and not cry because something big happened. Something big enough it caught the attention of the Hexen Circle. It concerns the 3 moons, Tevat's borders, and of course, the moon goddess you are currently searching for.
You know what Columbina is?
Kind of. Why don't we discuss this over a pot of tea?
Yes, please, Mommy.
My main reason for coming on this trip to Tevat was, of course, to have some fun. But I do technically have a job to do as well. Namely, maintaining the stability of Tevat's borders. I'll skip over the complicated parts, but to sum it up, abyssal energies are all that lie beyond Tevat's border. We'd find ourselves in a real pickle if they ever made it through. And the phantoms you've been seeing are a sign that the border has been disturbed.
Just, no, come on, no, damn it.
Ah, no wonder they tend to show up around Moon Prayer Night.
Is it because the real moon is now so close to us that its power can cross the border?
In part, but only a negligible amount passes through. Just enough to influence the verdant crests and so on.
I'm gonna have like, it's gonna be like an hour-long video, isn't it? It's gonna be an hour-long video of just like absolute out of context, out of unhinged stuff. You know what? It's probably gonna be like a whole like I at this point it's probably gonna be like every single month have like 5-minute video of just like, you know, out of context Aquavale, you know, as he'd be like, oh my god, I will tell you, I will never clip you if you're using Furina.
And as you've noticed,
Okay.
there has been an unprecedented number of phantoms appearing this year. The influence of the moon beyond the border cannot explain this. No, there is another far greater factor at play.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button. But now that also lets me take a look real quick. You can't see it. Na boo boo. I can look to see if it's actually saving the pictures. Oh, it does. It actually does. Oh my god, look at this though. Look at how it saves though. It's saving all my screens. It's saving all my screens together. Cuz I have 3 monitors. Which one is my 65-inch 4K TV, which is this one right here. This is 65-inch 4K TV. This is the Gigabyte 32-inch curved display over there, which is 165 hertz itself. And then this is my little Asus 75 hertz 1080p monitor, which is just like over in the corner right there. That's kind of interesting that it's taking a picture of every single screen. Where is the thing? No. You're saying it's just like edit with designer. We're gonna fix this. We're gonna fix this. Crop. Save. Save. Yes. Should come up like this now. Which I could probably crop a little bit better. But then I can have like look at that smug, adorable face. Look at that. Look at it. It's adorable. It's adorable. It's this one. That's another one. Isn't it? It's okay. So I now have it, but it's doing everything weird. It's doing all the screenshots weird, which I don't get it. Maybe. Well, I'm not hiding it anyways. I forgot. Well, there goes my account for 2026.
The trilunar syzygy.
I forgot to put up the dancing duck. Hang on, where is it? I forgot to put up dancing duck too. That also reminds me, like I said, it forgot to put up duck. I can have the duck, or I could have this one, or was this one? Nope. No, that's that one. Was it this one? Yeah, I could have that one. Or I could have duck. That one or duck. Duck or that one. Meh or duck. What do you want? You want or do you want duck? You want dick or do you want mouth licks? If I can find it, sure. If I find it, yes. But I'd have to look for a Furina dancing gif.
Eons ago, before the heavenly principles came to Devat, It was the then 3 moon goddesses who controlled the laws of this world.
Life, death, and such aren't great.
Oh, that's exactly it. The 3 goddesses split these powers amongst themselves, promising never to consolidate them into one singular body. This was meant to keep the world stable. But, fast forwarding to the present, the eternal moon's marrow is with you, while the iridescent moon's marrow, which should never have appeared in this world, has been retrieved. Add that to the presence of a moon goddess in the flesh and the power of all 3 moons is gathered here in Notcry. There hasn't been an event like this since the War of Funerary Flame.
Oh, that's
and
not
it's
good.
having a noticeable effect on Tevat's borders. Because I wish to give my darling daughter a peaceful, sunny environment to grow up in. Is that
Oh my god, she just winked at us.
Kinda sounds like you're dodging the question.
She winked.
It does make sense.
Smash.
Well, that's one reason anyway.
You know she
But
wants
the
to
most
smash.
important one.
Don't clip
It's
that.
a little complicated to explain. For
Don't,
instance,
not that
growing up
one.
after
That one's on
Jairus'
purpose. Like that one's on purpose. That one's just like yeah. She wants to smash. Do you
They
see
don't
that
tell you
saucy
more about
wink?
that
She
if you're
talked about her
curious,
daughter,
but
looked
right
at us,
now,
winked.
I
She's
have a
like,
more important question
there
to
we
ask
go. I'm
you.
ready.
Why are you collecting the moon marrows? I see.
I'd
I
send you the
see.
link to a GIF I
Nicole
found
told
for
me about
Furina.
that legend once.
I don't know if you can send links via. She winked. Smash. No. I said that one. That one doesn't count. That one doesn't count. That one doesn't count. She winked. Smash. That one might count because that one is a fucking good one. It's just like she winked. Smash.
Nicole? You mean Mage Anne?
I was about to say what? Mage N? Who's Mage N? Because I looked and saw Mage N first and foremost. It does count. No, it should not count.
So you remember? Yes, of course. That was the story about
Well,
fate. But back to the story of our dear moon goddess.
I'm afraid her intended method of returning to the moon is unlikely to work anymore.
What does that mean?
What does that mean? Touches her boobs.
She may be missing, but she hasn't gone anywhere.
She may be.
She
What?
has disappeared.
What? What is that supposed to mean? About to be made in Purina. You're about to wait. I'm about to be made in Purina. Are you trying to say you're trying to get inside Purina right now? Are you trying to spread them legs and get in them front cheeks? That what's going on right here? You trying to get in there? You trying to spread them cheeks and get in that right there? Once long ago, Dame's like, oh damn, you gotta read it in time.
She took a nap, but she didn't feel good.
My body is so heavy.
You know, it took all the strength I had to not say anything. Immediately, it took every bit of impulse control to not just blurt something out. My body is so heavy. I had it can't pop. Something popped in. Ooh, good thing.
Wait, no. It's my mind that's heavy. My
No,
arms and legs
no.
are as light as a feather.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing it. I'm letting this one go.
What's
No,
to me?
no, I'm not. No, no, we're not. No, we're not. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. No.
Are you out for a walk too?
It's a bear.
Oh,
Huh?
what?
The day has come at last.
What?
Oh no!
We're about to lose damn Gillette. Columbia's about to be
I'm
gone.
so weak that I can't even sustain my physical form.
For us, it was Venezuela. Now it's gonna be Colombia. wonder how that deer. What do you mean how that deer tastes? Mutton tastes pretty good. It's hard. How do I explain the taste of mutton? Have you ever had mutton before? It's good. It's definitely more lean. Not as chewy, I would say. No, in sometimes it can be more chewy than steak. It's definitely not like steak. It doesn't really taste too much like steak, but it doesn't taste like chicken. Don't listen to someone who says it tastes like chicken. It's definitely red meat still. It just has a little bit different taste and texture. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I would say at least it's good to have mutton at least once in your life, you know? I would definitely take mutton over lamb. Lamb, I think, is definitely overrated. I know it's healthier technically than both mutton and beef, but beef and mutton's where it's at. Let's be real here. Beef and mutton's where it's at. And mutton is technically, if I remember correctly, the term for the meat that you get from a deer and I think some moose, but I'd have to double check with Dirk. Dirk is an Alaskan. He goes moose hunting all the time, and he eats moose jerky, moose steaks, moose butt. He eats a lot of moose, but that's a thing in Alaska. So yeah.
Death is near. Will I return to the moon after I disappear? Or... So far, at least, I still exist. Even if not physically.
Again, I would say try it if you get a chance. If you ever get a chance, try mutton. It's pretty good.
I suppose.
It's a little bit. It's a bit healthier than beef. It's kind of has like a kind of similar kind of taste and texture of beef, but it's a little bit less, you know.
Wait for me!
Again, like I said, it's hard to explain, but it's a lot better.
Moon Enclave. How much it has changed since I was born.
These decorations.
I like how she's there now and just like can't be seen. She's just there invisibly.
It's times like this when you kind of wish men could be priestesses and acolytes.
What?
How fascinating. I've never in the past. People would get so solemn and serious the moment I showed my face.
Why people are shipping Fiorina with everybody is because Fiorina is adorable, for one. 2, people want to sleep with Fiorina. And 3, Genshin Impact fans are thirsty mother fluffers who like to see every character sleep with every other character. Let's be very real. That's why a lot of people like to talk about, you know, Goro and what's his face, the demon guy. They like seeing them two smash, or Goro and Raiden Shogun, or Goro and, you know, Kokomi, etc., or like Venti and any man in the game because Venti is apparently gay, or like Jean and Haley Charles and stuff like that. It's fun. Well, if Karina, Lamedi, it's time to eat.
Coming.
If you think about it, the one who's probably worth it would be Aether. But Aether is collecting bitches like freaking Infinity Stones at this point. Every single new attractive character he finds, he's smashing that stuff. He's spreading his seed all throughout Tibet. And you can't clip that because I didn't make that up. That's been said by literally everybody. Like, you look it up, everyone's saying that if you're playing as Aether, Aether is meeting all these hot women, and then all these hot women seem to have the hots for Aether, and it's just like he's going around spreading his seed all throughout Tibet and whatnot, which is kind of a funny joke to make, really. And all the art that they have of, you know, Aether just collecting women in this game is insane. Just the amount of just, like, like pictures and art and stories where just Aether is just like every single freaking nation. He's got like a catalog of women from each nation that he's just like smashing every day of the week, which is crazy. That is true though. Fiorina deserves better than a harem master. But if you think about it, have you ever heard of the anime of I have 100 girlfriends who really love me or something like that? I think that's the name of it. It's basically a harem anime to the max, where this guy has like 100 women who are in love with him, and he loves every single one of them or something like that, and it's just kind of crazy. That's kind of Aether's life right there. Girl, I think it's 100 girl friends that really love you. Yeah, the 100 girlfriends who really love you. Yeah, the series follows high school student Rentaro Aoji, who, after 100 consecutive romantic rejections, is visited by the god of love at a shrine, and reveals the divine error. Let me get back to it. Divine Era has destined Rentaro with 100 soulmates, but warns that any soulmate he rejects will be cursed with fatal misfortune. To prevent their deaths, Rentaro resolves to simultaneously date them all at the same time. That's basically Aether right there. Like, Aether is just living that life, man. He's just living that harem life. I don't plan on watching it either. I know the name, and I know Giguk has talked about it himself on his YouTube channel about it being actually really good or something like that. But I don't... As much as I love romance anime and like the high school drama romance kind of aspect from anime, like Kaguya-sama Love is War and not Toradora, but what was it? The one with the Pumped Up Tiger, My Little Love Story, Bunny Girl Senpai, or Rascal Does Not Dream Bunny Girl Senpai. Technically, Sword Art Online technically has that kind of high school love plot in there, romance plot in there. I like romance, like high school romance anime. They're really good and really sweet and really nice, and they make me feel comfortable inside because it's just like, ah, all the time. It's great. But that one just seems very scummy and crappy because I am not a polygamist. I am not really into dating multiple people at the same time. So, like, I can be fine when there's, like, a harem aspect, like in the Rosario plus Vampire anime. It's also technically in the manga, but the anime really tones it up. I have the Rosario plus Vampire complete manga set because it's one of my favorite mangas ever, because it's more like action adventure supernatural with like some romance in there, but it's way more ecchi. But like I can get down with like harem if it comes down to only one girl wins in the end, and it's just like he goes with that one girl. If it's just like a whole like, oh, I'm gonna be sleeping with all these bitches, I can't do it. I can't. I don't know. It just makes me feel icky. Yeah, bro's so bad at getting girls, he needed divine. Fuck yeah, that's exactly what it is. A bunch of animes that had romances I enjoyed are Ray Zero and Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Well, depends on who you wanted the main guy, to get with in both of those. Both animes have like two very right choices, if you know what I mean. Like, either choice was perfectly fine and perfectly doable. Like in Edge Runners, you had Lucy, and then you also had Rebecca. Both would have been perfect options for the main guy, which I forgot his name. Ray Zero, I've not watched it yet because of the plot device that it has just never really interested me, so I never really I never wanted to watch it. But like, you know, he has the one main princess girl he's trying to go after, and then he has I think it's Ram is it's either I think it's Ram that has a crush on him the entire time and wants to date him the entire time, and Ray Zero, but I've not watched it either, so I don't know. But that one has two perfectly good answers in that one as well. But yeah, David had Lucy and Rebecca. For example, Rosario plus Vampire. Skune had Mocha, but he also had Mizore and fucking, I forgot. Ram is her, oh, it's Ram. It's Ram. Okay, Ram. Then you have a couple other characters, the witch and the succubus, but you have Mocha, and then technically also Inner Mocha. Technically, it's two characters, and he could have fallen in love with either one, but he falls in love with Mocha, but then Inner Mocha also eventually falls in love with, which that's a completely different story. Or like, what I was saying earlier, what was it? Fuck, I'm already losing my point.
Yep.
But no,
So
I
test
can
things
get
out.
down with like
The rest can wait till
those
noon turn.
kind of shows. Konosuba, there you go. There's another one. Konosuba, Kazuma can have Kazuma can have me. He can have me, Aqua, the goddess Aqua. Can have me. Could have, you know, fucking. Oh, I'm already forgetting everyone's name. I have her on my wall too. Megalamine. You can have. Actually, fun fact: in Konosuba, in the latest chapters and whatnot, Cosma is dating Megamine. But he has like a party of characters that he could get with. But no, he eventually gets with Megamine, or dates Megamine. Rem is the only one anime characters I would consider my waifu. He can have me. Oh, shut the fuck up. Out of context, 100% out of context. You can have me, Aqua.
Teasing an acolyte of the Frost Moon Scions? Sure. Take this!
Oh, they're gonna have a water balloon fight.
Huh? Alright, enough horsing around. Lady Lauma gave us a task. We should
Then you
get
let
back
this
to
just
it.
go.
The task is just to check that the balloons don't leak, right? Doesn't matter if we fill them with air or water.
And they just having a water balloon fight.
Got me there. We won't use all of them. And as long as Lady Lauma's trusted acolyte doesn't snitch, this can stay as a little secret between friends. Oh, you menace. Then...
Think fast! They're just having a water balloon fight. Oh my god, I almost got it. Then I'm doing my job perfectly. You know what? Shut up. You are. You are doing your job perfectly. Nobody, you're getting a raise. What's the raise? I don't know. Actually, you know what? What could be a raise? Boom. There's your raise. Congratulations, you got a raise. What is the raise, you might add? A bing bang boom. Alakazam. Moderation status, yes you have. That reminds me of the scout from TF2. Yo. Boom. I'm not giving managing access, but you know, mod access, why not? Boom.
Raised.
Nobody. Now is nobody the mod. Nobody's a mod.
Be happy.
I didn't even ask if you wanted that. I was just, you know what? We're doing this right now because like it makes sense. You're attacking me.
A plain, humble meal. That has always been the way of the Frost Moon Scions.
A plain, humble meal.
How come Lametti got a midsummer berry dessert? I always get lockaberry.
Always get a lockaberry.
I don't mind sharing. You can have a bite of mine if I get to have a bite of yours. They're sharing food?
I've never shared food with anyone before. Even at the Harbinger tea parties, everyone just ate off their own plate. And when I couldn't finish my food offerings from the Frost Moon Scions, they'd leave the leftovers out under the moonlight for the animals to claim.
You're not making it easy for me to try not to say something stupid.
Hey, that was 2 bites. Oh, then you can have another bite of mine.
Oh, you too. Oh, don't fret now. Here, have some of Granny's too.
I had to leave. I'll let you slide for this one time for making me a mod. I can't. I'm not. It was coming. I was trying. I had to hold it in so much. I had to hold both in that time. Dude, oh my gosh, because I don't know if they're a boy and a girl or both boys. I don't know. I was gonna make a joke about it, about if they were both boys, and then like, eating like the fruits together, and then holding that in because like it would be semi inappropriate, and then just getting past that point, trying to move on, and then the granny being like, "You can both have a bite of mine." It's just like, no, we can't do this. Let's get out of this situation. That's why I had to leave. I could not.
This is what it means to be.
I could not. I had to leave. It was not gonna be good. I was not gonna be able to do it. No.
I'm seeing so much that I'd never usually get to see. It's nice being able to just watch people in peace in these final moments.
Okay, don't clip this one, but I was struggling, but don't clip this one because I'm just reading what she said. She's just like, it's nice being able to watch people in peace. She's a voyeur. Confirmed. Damn, she lets a voyeur confirmed. She likes to watch. She's a cuck. She likes to sit in the corner and watch. It's just that you can't not go after that. It's kind of funny the way she's saying that. It's kind of funny the way she's saying that. It's so good. This whole stream has been just nothing but, I'm not clipping. I did say I'll let you have one. Okay, but that was me mostly just reading what she said. It's just like, if you can take that completely out of context with that one, like full 100% how she said that about like, I enjoy watching people, it's, do not even take that out of context, because that is full on contextual at that point. She just likes to watch. Makes sense. That was just complete contextual. That was not out of context whatsoever.
After the War of Funerary Flame, the moon goddesses were no longer recognized by Teyvat. They lost the whole foundation for their existence. That's why the moon goddess's strength is fading. She cannot withstand the world's rejection of her. To be more pedantic about it, the moon goddesses did something to offend the heavenly principles, and that's why they were ousted. Something of a recurring theme in Teyvat's history.
It would be out of context if I clipped it without. Yes. You're right on that. Yes, but we made sure that I was trying to keep that within the context of what she was saying technically, and I want to make sure I didn't clip that one because that one would have been way too spicy, I think.
That's the only reason she managed to survive this long.
But I'm thinking it's gonna have to be like every single month. It's gonna be like the 12 months of no context. 2026, the 12 months of no context. Like, at this point, like I said, it's gonna be like 5 to 10 minutes of just like out of context comments every single month. And because if I did the whole year, now that I think about it and go over it, and if I do like 3 to 4 streams a week, like I usually try to plan to do, dude, it's getting, and there's like how many clips so far already that you've already called out that just like out of context, dude, and you're not always gonna be here to clip like find all the out of context stuff. And it's just like, oh my goodness, just out of the complete context is gone.
What do you mean, fortunately?
But I do think it'd probably be better to do every single month. Like, set it up like last minute, like get it all set up like in DaVinci Resolve, have all the clips in there right off. Wait, too many, yeah. Have it already set up and like keep editing it in, and then like I keep saying and like 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 I should be able to like get everything set up in DaVinci Resolve. I'd rather not join every stream. Yeah, exactly. But I'll get things set up and just within the first week of the new month, just set it all up and just print it out and then upload it. I think it'll be good. And if anything, like I said, I can just have it set up, like, especially when the first video comes out, I can have it set up where if anyone sees it, just be like, damn it! Just, they'd be like, again. I can have it set up where I have the comment in there that says, if you find any out-of-pocket stuff in the stream, just let me know, kind of a thing. And then everything will be great. I will try myself to find some out-of-the-pocket stuff while I'm here. But it's kind of harder for me to like do that mentally myself, mostly because like I am really bad at mentally picking up my own stupid, because it just comes right out, it just blurts out usually, so it's harder for me to do it because it's like a thought that
I thought this was all common knowledge.
comes in and then out way too quick.
Some more explaining to do. Okay, buckle up. It's time for another lecture.
I do think, like, god dang it, I said like again.
Now,
I do think
that the moon goddess has lost
at least at least one stream a week, just like massively clipping at things out of context is fine as well. Or once in a while, just like do it or whatever, or after the fact once in a while, but not every time. Like, dude, I'm not expecting any of that. Like, I wouldn't want you to either, because that would be insane and crazy. But it would be funny just to be like sitting here and then all of a sudden get like a notification saying, here's a new comment on a video. Like, what video? Wait, what is all this?
The same logic applies to the present moon goddess too. Consider her existence so far. Her comrades in the Fatui called her Damselette. And she was worshipped as Kutar by the Frost Moon Scions. But these connections have now been severed, whether by her hand or yours.
Ours? Mommy, what?
So, the rationale that once sustained her existence is now
because
gone.
that would be probably annoying as well. I know exactly. Snow!
Hello! Hi! We're looking at Mama Lauma, Mama Alice Titty.
Snow, you're here. We're doing a thing. We're doing a new thing for 2026. Nobody brought up a cool, interesting thing we can do for this entire year. Every single month, new video. clipping out of finding out of context comments that I make during streams and videos and just letting me know like the out of context clip, and then, you know, time stamp of it possibly as well, and then I just, you know, rip it and put a video together every single month of the most out of context things for every single month that I say. Like, for example, he can have me, Aqua. She winked, smash. Yes, please, mommy. She's a MILF, let's smash. And there's one more that I can't find right now. I'm being silly, but the out of context things were just like my stupid ADHD brain doesn't think fast enough to hold it in, you know, and I just say something really stupid and silly or perverse, and, you know, clip it for later. Clip it for like a 5-minute clip highlight video every single month. Like, Aqua out of context, January. No, Aqua out of context, #1, January. Kind of a thing. It'd be kind of silly if you want to participate in that. Nobody's already found several clips that after the stream I have to go back to. What do you mean? That's a new thing, I guess. I have business to attend to, Miss Big Titty Llama. Yeah, I said that. I said that. I have business to attend to, Miss Big Titty Llama. Yeah, I missed that one. That was another comments like that where it's just like I'm not thinking about it. It just out of all context, it just sounds really, 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 really bad. Or the turbo hand comment that I made earlier, just like Yehoda having like the robot hand. I don't know why I went turbo hand. I don't know.
Wait, we did that to her?
What? I have business to attend to, Miss Big Titty Llama.
Well,
Is that your favorite one, or was it the turbo
let's
hand?
not start pointing fingers, shall we? I'll only end up as the big bad villain, and that's not the kind of final boss I want to be.
By the way, it's something that'll be funny and kind of community driven, you know, like more of a community thing where y'all see or hear or find something where I say out of just the blue, just really, really absolutely silly, you know, and just let me know, and I'll put it into like a clip thing, like a full on like couple-minute clip video, and just be like, here we go, these are the sketchiest things I said this month, or this last month.
Of course I do. I'm only the greatest mage in the whole entire world.
The most beautiful as well. I think it'd be fun.
Now, if you wish to find your moon goddess, there are 2 problems we need to solve. Firstly, we'll need to strengthen the connection between her and Tevat, at least enough to sustain her until Moon Prayer Night.
Strengthen her connection. But does that...
I'm afraid a bygone faith and a former home won't be of any help to her now. Do you know her name?
Her name?
Columbina?
Yes. Names are very important things. A name is a fundamental concept that anchors
Oh no,
our
she doesn't
entire
even remember her
existence.
name.
Then your first job is to find it. As a moon goddess, I'm sure she must have a name she identifies with. Neither Columbina nor Kutar is her true name, and she's never really accepted either of them.
Oh, that's not good.
So, finding out her real name is enough to sustain her existence?
Is finding a name enough to sustain anybody's existence, really? I thought it was like food and a big dick.
Yes, I know it sounds like a small step. But
So a name can just... A name does a good job?
So for now, that's
Just
all
like
we need to
sustaining
focus on.
somebody's life force, and just it's nothing else, nothing, the Holy Spirit, nothing, not food, not water. Apparently, you have knowing your name, your true name is all you
The
need.
second problem is with her plan to use the moon marrows to return to the moon. Unfortunately, piercing through the false sky will take an enormous amount of power.
I like this picture. I'm gonna take that picture. I'm gonna try to take this picture. There we go. I took it. But it takes a picture of everything, which is crazy.
Given
I don't like
her
that.
current condition, she won't be able to provide anywhere near enough power. But no need to fret.
Nicole's the expert in this field.
And I'm
Wait, Mage N is going to help us out too? That means we've got 2 Hexazircle mages on the case.
I mean, saying is you're never truly gone until your name has been uttered for the last time, and that is when you truly are gone, or something like that. You have a point there.
I'm a busy lady, so I can't stay.
The longer your name is held on the tongues of the mortal, the longer the idea of you lasts. So that's why we, like today, we still can talk about Napoleon Bonaparte. His legacy still lives on because we keep talking about him. Let's say Alexander the Great. His legacy continues to live on because his idea in his life is continuing to live on because we remember his name. Jesus Christ is another massive example of this. Jesus Christ lived like 2,000 years ago. Think about that for a moment. And if his name wasn't written down and his name didn't spawn one of the largest religions in the world, he'd be forgotten as well. My name will probably be forgotten. YouTube, on the other hand, may keep my name alive for a while. You know, I might sometime in the future, my face and my name might be used for AI purposes in the future, which is fine at that point. If I'm long gone, it doesn't matter at that point. But you're not. But like for me, like on here, I may not truly ever be fully forgotten because I will still be able to be found because of the video and the content I make, which is not something that was really the same thing, you know, 100 years ago, or hell, even 30 years ago. And the average person couldn't just make a name for themselves and have it stay forever. But if you don't, and any time before 30 years ago, people's names were forgotten as soon as you just stopped talking about them. Now you have Instagram, you have social media. It's gonna probably last longer. It's gonna change that saying, but yeah.
That's the upside you get for looking out for my little Klee. Hopefully that will incentivize you to carry on keeping her company in the future.
Oh, you just are incentivizing the daycare of your child.
Get moving. It will take quite a miracle for the moon goddess's consciousness to hold out till moon.
That begs the question: does she even see Klee? Who raises Klee? I know Jean is babysits the hell out of Klee, and Klee's like living in Mondstadt all the time in the city. Has Alice been raising Klee this entire time? Does Klee live with Alice? Where has Alice been if she has not been living with Klee and raising Klee? I'm kind of truly a great mom.
Oh, I suppose I might as well tell you where Nicole is before I leave. Off you go now. Time to meet your new friend. Oh, yes, and a little suggestion. Don't forget to mind your heads.
Why do I gotta mind my head? Which head are we talking about here?
What?
I'm kind of confused.
I wonder how Durin's doing. I should really go see him before I head back.
Oh, she's gonna go see her dragon baby.
You really are super busy.
She's a mom, Paimon. Shut up.
I most certainly am. There's so many children I have to keep tabs on just in Mondstadt. Durin, Albedo, Venti, Varka.
There were some unexpected names in there. Well, we know Durin and Albedo are her children. Venti, I don't know if Venti is technically one of her children. I can't remember, but he does get a boost from the Hexenzirkel thing that's coming in right now, or next update or something like that, where he's getting like a buff for being with other Hexenzirkel children or whatnot, or something like that. And then Varka, on the other hand, I'm pretty sure she's mentioning Varka because Varka is like Klee's dad or something. Like, Varka's just smashing that, I think, maybe. Possibly. If you want to.
List, huh?
Of course not. Klee is my pride and joy. I have no qualms about her, because she's the best child in the whole wide world.
She's awesome. I love her so much. And plus, look at this shot. She's like looking down menacingly happily at Paimon right now. Paimon's just like, what? Yeah, she's afraid. She's afraid. Dominant energy coming from Alice.
I'm glad you agree.
Dominant energy.
All the best. See you when I see you.
Bye, Alice. She just walks away. Is she?
She left in a hurry.
Yeah. She didn't pack up.
I don't want to make you just
Should
the
we
butt.
handle it for her?
I want to be the butt of the jokes. I want to be my face on Alice's ass, you know. That one's on purpose. I want the MILF to sit on my face. Let's go with that one. That one technically is clippable, but to be fair, who wouldn't want Alice to sit on their face right now? Holy shit, is she hot? For one. 2, she's a MILF. 3, a doting mom. She doting all over Klee. Like, absolutely loves Klee. Has other children. Definitely is sleeping with somebody. I don't like the fact that there are people out there, like, on Twitter and Instagram who are just, like, you know, or Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, whatnot, that are getting mad and butthurt that she's a mom and she's probably married or whatnot. I'm just saying, damn. I thought Lauma was attractive. I thought, you know, Lisa was a mommy, you know. I thought there's a lot of... I'm scared of a couple of the women in this game, but, you know, Alice, oh my gosh.
I must say, I'm now very curious about her daughter. Klee, wasn't it? What's she like?
Exactly the same, but tiny and adorable and more explosive.
That's a long story. Come on, we'll fill you in.
We
as
can
go.
show her to you. You can be like her second mom. Well, actually, no, technically that would be Jean, but Jean's more like her older sister. Let's be fair, though. I get where you're coming from, when I'd rather it be, you know, Fiorina, but I think Fiorina I would probably, like, be friends with. I would probably, like, want to be, you know, friends with. I'd probably be like a sister to me kind of a thing. I want to protect her, not really want to, like, sleep with her. I'd probably want to, if anything, I do like Navia way more in that space, and I really, really do like Amber. Amber's adorable, but then again, Amber is a little bit more, a little bit younger than I would want, because I know she's 18, she's legal, whatever. I would at least want to date someone at least 21, so then it's no problem at that point. 21 can also drink alcohol legally, at least in the U.S. Can own a pew, a hand pew very legally here in the U.S. because it's kind of sketchy to be out in the world right now. But like, I don't know. Fiorina's just. I like Fiorina, the way she plays. I like the story. I like how she's adorable. It probably would be more older sibling vibe for me. Or technically she is older than I am, but she acts so much younger, so probably I would be the older brother at that point.
I'm looking right at him. You've really gone downhill since giving your daughter free reign in the workshop. Can you even swing a hammer anymore? You might as well use that hammer to massage my back for all the good it's doing.
Has he ever had a hammer on his back before? It's not very comfortable.
But definitely wouldn't want to do something with Fiorina. I'd rather it just be a wholesome relationship. Well, at some point you're going to want to try to start a family, or at some point you're going to want to get... Caught myself.
Don't run your mouth, or you'll get a back massage that'll put you in bed for the rest of your life.
I'll bet you send all the materials to your little princess. Blood's always thicker than water, huh?
All right, you've made your point, Uncle Koski. As soon as the materials arrive, fixing your chair will be the #1 priority. And
See? Lolka knows what the score is.
Oh my goodness.
I guess they're friends.
I
The
guess.
way they spoke to each other was so ugly. Then again, it wouldn't be the first time I've seen
Columbina! Sing outside my door in the middle of the night one more time, and I'll unscrew your vocal cords. You hear me?
That is a bit irritating, to be honest. That's why whenever I'm talking about, like, say, for example, Navia. I like Navia. I would, if possible, if anything, when it comes to like wanting to be with a character, like Navia is a character that I wouldn't want to just go out of my way and sleep with. It's not a character that I would want to just like, naughty business and run. She's just got like an air to her that I would want to be able to take her out to a nice dinner, or like get some nice drink wine or some champagne, and have a nice long conversation, and then go for a nice moonlit walk on the beach or something. I'd want to spend time with that character. That character just seems nice. Would naughty business happen later? Maybe, I don't know. But it's kind of one of those things where, like, at least when it comes to the characters, most of the time when I'm not like having like those jokes, and I'm not trying to like joke about like the shots that Hoyoverse is really good at the show, characters with massive badonka baboozles, the perfect angle to show off like the cleavage and the low shots of the booty. Other than making those jokes, like most of the characters I would rather, I'd have a more favorable opinion on, of like wanting to go on a date with, or like see them at like a dinner or have chats with them. I think that's like nice, I think that's a lot nicer than just being like, ooh, pretty woman smash.
So that was her way of trying to be friends with
But
me.
it's also always funny, like when you, like I was gonna basically go on about like getting peen wet with Fiorina, because technically she is the Hydro Archon, and it lives in a nation of water, and it's kind of, in a joking standard, it makes perfect sense to be like, oh, you're gonna get the dick wet, kind of like Vaporeon is like is a liquid wet cat dog thing, and everyone's got that fantasy. Everyone's got the meme fantasy about like sleeping with the Vaporeon and stuff like that. It's kind of the same thing where you can just make the joke of peen get wet here because of the character. The joke makes itself exactly.
What a pity.
Exactly. The joke makes itself. But like every single time you see like a new character and they got like a big chest, or they made the character kind of attractive, I've called it out several times, like throughout all my streams, where it's just like, oh look, it's giving like a full on just like, it's giving like a character like an upshot, which I can't really go with this, but it's like an upshot of them talking, and they have like a short skirt on, so you see the panties and whatnot, and they blatantly do it. They do like a close-up of like upward down close-up shot of the face, but then you get like right in the middle of the screen the bosom, you just straight out there. I call it out all the time. It's funny. It's a good joke. It's right then and there.
Hey,
is it meant to be attractive and sexually pleasing? Yes, obviously they're doing that for the very specific reason of making you, orne. Because that's the point. That's why this game and most Hoyoverse games get that gooner bait comment towards them. Oh no, Ricardo Pepi is injured. Fuck. One of the U.S. men's national team strikers just got hurt. And I friendly. That's also pretty fair because, hang on, let me send this off real quick. I got a text to make. But that's why it's all I can also get it. That's why I like Navia like the most. Like Navia is like my favorite character technically, other than Amber. Amber is just like perfect. But I like Navia because she's got a regal dress. She's got a nice outfit. It looks good on her. It's not overly sexualized. And she's powerful and regal and smart and funny, and I like her.
Hello there, ma'am. Would you like some moon?
Huh? Is he?
No, he's right
Can
behind
you.
you.
See me?
Here you go.
Oh.
It's a child.
No, it's not a child. Never mind.
Come back anytime. Right. Now, where were we?
Columbine is kind of the same way as well. She's got a really nice design. She's not overly sexualized, you know, with outfit and her mannerisms and how much skin she's showing. It's just a really nice, adorable design for a character that's meant to be adorable. Kind of also like Fiorina too. Fiorina is meant to be adorable, kind of, you know, a bit tsundere here and there. It's really nice. And yeah, Mavwika, holy,
The most important thing right now
the zipper.
is to find that
Or
mage.
look at Lauma though. That's what I mean. Like when they were first showing off Lauma, you got low shots showing up, upskirt panty shots. You got the downward shot. You always see her freaking cleavage, and it's a massive amount of cleavage. Like so much cleavage, you just wonder when will the top slip off the nipples and you just get full bare chest. Like when does this game go full on X-rated? I'm just saying.
This name thing seems super important too.
Because the amount of bounce and just like only the nipples are holding up the top, which could very much be taken out of context. It's just too much.
Go pay the Fatui a visit.
It's too much.
And you can't even see her.
Come on, Lumen. Lumen! Notice her. Notice her, Lumen. Columbina, finally. I wish they would have given Maverick something similar to Capitano, which would... I wish Capitano didn't get...
Traveler?
Because again, I don't remember how far in you are in the story. You need to get to Fontaine already. Dang it, get to Fontaine. Get to the deeper into the story, please, so then I can talk to you more about it. I don't want to spoil any of the story, other than what you've already seen from what I've been playing, dude. I don't want to spoil it. But yeah, Capitano's got like a really good design as well, and I really, really wish him and Mavwika get together because oh my god, they are just adorable together. Him and her, just perfect.
Let's go. This is no.
She felt it. She felt it. She felt you. I was expecting the feeling. Columbina, please follow them. Just follow them the entire time. I would, but it costs money to even play the game. That sucks. Oh, yeah, here we go. But, like, look at this outfit. It's just pretty. It's regal, and I love the frou-frou frilliness of the skirt. I forgot what it's called. It's definitely a very, like, 17th, 18th century, you know, kind of design. It's very, very French. You know, it's so good looking, though, with, the umbrella and the hat and the sunglasses. She just looks regal and beautiful. And the way her hair flows... it's just very nice. I love it. And plus the thigh-high boots. I know people find that like sexually attractive, like because they're thigh-high boots, but like, look at those heels are just fab, just like fab. It's coming out very gay, isn't it? I'm just sounding very gay right now. To be fair, I've worn those before, so yeah, just like fab. But she's beautiful. I like the corset. I like the frilly part of the dress. I like the big bow on the back, the hat. You know, I just like all of it. Like she's beautiful. And then you have like Fiorina, who again very very more tomboy-esque, kind of femboy-y kind of look to her. Still with a frill, still with a bow and some feathers on the back, and then a little cute top hat, and then like the cute little spring hair that's on the top, and like little tiny little tiny shoes on her feet, and the frilly like socks. It's not sexual at all. I guess some people would say about like maybe the short shorts, but like, and showing all the thighs, but like it's really understated and nice and not really sexualized. But then you have like Raiden Shogun, and it's basically she's wearing like a extra short Camino, and then like you see her panties, and then thigh high boots again, and then you know cleavage window at the top, and then you can see her back, and I'm just saying overly sexual. And you get Lumin. Technically you can see her chest, but like it's again less sexual unless you're like her her like shoulder blades and like her and her armpits. That's nice. There's a lot of characters who are like that. Which now we're just talking about character design. Like Yehoda, 100% sexualized. Look at the boob window that she has. And the thickness of her thighs and how short the short shorts are. It's like if she moves, if she stretches just too much, you either see her panties instantly or you see lips down there. It's way too much. But then you have Nefer. Nefer again. Panties. No cleavage, no cleavage shot really, except for some side boob, but you see panties, and basically it's nothing right there. Llama, same thing. It's just a little bit of drape covering the front and rear, panties, all the cleavage, and the armpits, and the thighs, and the side, and her sides, and her back, and her ankles. Her ankles, so good looking, I guess. I don't know. You know, an Effa, if you find that, technically she's naked, technically. Skirk, on the other hand, not that bad of a design. Lots of back, has technically shorts underneath the dress, and cleavage. Einstein, a bit too sexualized, I think. Especially since, you know, she has, like, boob window and, like, all of her belly, and then you just, like, she's wearing just a fucking hoodie. Verasa, obviously sexualized. Oscoffier, not really sexualized. I think she's done really well. Dahlia is definitely 100% sexualized, I gotta say. Dahlia is sexualized. Look how sexy he is. But one of my personal favorite characters is Lynette. We're gonna get to Lynette. Sexualized. Not really sexualized. Heavily sexualized. BDSM biker chick. Not very sexualized. Very good design. Kind of. She's just in a bikini. She's a surfer, so no. No. Not sexualized at all, I don't think. She's just like a researcher. I like Emily. God damn it. Don't. No. Here's another one. You have Arlecchino. Arlecchino's design is fucking fabulous. Just like absolutely dominating the fucking atmosphere. She's got pants and a jacket. Like a full-on like suit and tie affair. Not sexualized at all. Like 100%. The freaking heels on this bitch though. Like god damn, are those heels fab. And glove. Technically wearing gloves. Not sexualized at all. Not at all. Probably one of the better design, like one of the best designs for one of the characters outside of like the whole sexualization of all the character. But damn, she is set up fine. Then you got like Navia, and then Chevreuse. Chevreuse is adorable. Shenyan, also another one that's designed really nicely, even though like she's wearing like spandex on there. Shiori's got design nice, good design. Too much sexy right there. It's freaking Nervula. You can't. Yay, we love female with pet. Kirara, I would say I do have both of her outfits though, so I can't say anything. But yeah, Lynette technically sexualized. If you think about it, because of the fact that she's the magician's assistant, she's meant to be more sexualized. That's why she's got like the tighter corset, the short skirt that's a bit frilly like that scoots into her buttocks like it does, showing a bit on the top, you know, a little bit cleavage up there. It's kind of a bit more in the sexualized nature, but it's meant to be because she's a magician's assistant. They're meant to be more sexy in a sense. So it makes sense that she has a bit more of, still way toned down compared to some of the other female characters, but still sexier than some of the other ones as well, just because of the design and how it's supposed to be set up to like show off the body and the proportions way more. But, you know, to be fair, when it comes to Lynette or Lenny, it's going to be Lenny for me. I like Lenny. Very sexualized, but I'm all for that one on Dahlia. Sino's very sexualized. She's very sexualized because she's a stripper. She's an adorable being. Not sexualized at all. Not sexualized at all. Kind of sexy. Fuck you. Collie's adorable. Very sexualized on this one. Like, seriously, 100%. She's just in a skin-tight bodysuit with a little bit of cover over, like a tint over her boobs. If that tint wasn't there, you'd be seeing just a complete shape of her breasts and then, like, the nipples. I'm just saying, that is not okay. Wait, what? That's a woman. That's a woman? I just like her character when I've read the story thing from her voice line and such. Which character? Yaimiko scares me, though. Yaimiko's the one that scares me. She's the one that scares me because she's, like, openly, like, sexual in nature. And she's, like, very, very scary. Very scary lesbian. I don't know. She scares me. I wouldn't really say Yolan's too really sexually designed, but she's still very sexy. The other girl's stripper one, Nilu. Yeah, well, it's the point that, like, she's a dancer by trade and technically a belly dancer by trade. So again, her character design is meant to be sexual, as well as her movements, and whenever they have her do dancing and cutscenes and whatnot, she's definitely more. And I joke about her being a stripper. She's not technically a stripper. She's technically more of a elegant belly dancer, kind of an aesthetic going on there with the type of clothing she's wearing is more of a belly dancer aesthetic, you know, as well as the movements she has. I thought that was a guy. Oh no, that's not. Nilo's not a guy. Lenny is a guy, but you know, so is Lynette when Lynette's dressed up as Lenny, though. Kooky. I will not stand for any Kooky slander. I love Kooky Shinobu. We will not slander her by talking about how her outfit is. She is perfectly designed in every goddamn way. Nobody's giving slander on this channel to Kooky. I like Kooky. She's adorable. She's my ninja. She's mine. Ito, though, very, very... He's a child, but he's, you know... He's way too much. Way too much. He needs to put on a goddamn shirt. He needs to take off more clothing. Kokomi also, I wouldn't say too sexualized. She is technically wearing like booty shorts, I guess, but like, you know, still. Ayaka, though, perfectly designed. Yomiya, also no slandering Yomiya. I love Yomiya. She's adorable and a firecracker, but she is technically kind of sexually designed a little bit, especially with like the tape over her chest, which I understand what they're going for with the aesthetic of the tape over the chest, trying to do the binding that the culture would, like her culture would definitely do, with trying to be more masculine in trait. Kujo Syrup, also kind of perfect, except for, again, she has the freaking boob flap. She has the boob flap. He needs to take... It's Go-chan Smash. Come on. Who doesn't like that twink? Like, he's an adorable twink that likes getting his ear scratched. Come on. He's adorable. He gets teased by Yaimiko all the time. And to be fair, all of the art of Goro is like... 100% him getting smashed, and it's adorable, and I love it. Raiden Shogun, again, like I said, already sexual in design. Eula, not, I wouldn't say sexual in design. I would definitely say it's really good, even though it's a bit tight around the hip area and more thigh. Yenfei, a bit sexual. Rosaria, 100%. 100% smash sexual. That's just like goth girl, you know, ice princess, you know, nun, mommy kind of aesthetic going on there. You know, she's the one that would definitely step on your balls. God damn it. I blame the ADHD and not being able to hold it in. I blame the ADHD on that. I can't. It just shit blurts out. Okay, shit blurts out. I can't deal with it. Shinyon and Hao Tao, not really sexualized too much. Ganyu, pretty much sexualized. Catching, no, very well designed. Sucrose, no, very well designed. Jean, would you consider Jean sexually designed per se? You definitely get that boob window and like the skin tight pants. But again, she's wearing pants. Pants are always a win. Then you have, you know, obviously Mona's is very sexy. Noelle, not sexy. Fischl, sexy. Ning Wang though, 50-50. I think she's just really well designed. I'm not really sure I would say Ning Wang is sexual design. Barbara's adorable design. Sheng Ling is kind of, you know, sexually designed, which is kind of ridiculous. Beidou, 100% sexual pirate. Mona and Lisa, 100% mommy. Definitely gonna be, you know, dangerous, and she's definitely sexually designed. Amber is adorable. I don't think I can even clip that. It's so out of pocket. Which part? The one where I'm just like, she would step on your balls. Because, to be fair, with the way her character is in that fat ass. Oh, God. The fucking fishnets. Just... The way her character is and how she acts, and the voice actress who does her, which I forgot her name, Elizabeth Maxwell, the way she speaks and talks and whatnot, is just... It just feels like she would be one of those person, like a dominatrix kind of an aesthetic to her. It would be like someone who would be like 100% put on a strap on and would peg, or / would happily step on your balls in a sense. That's a joke. It's one of those things that, again, it's a funny meme that comes up once in a while. It's just like, what was it? That whole ancestor meme was just like, This is bringing up a meme. Don't clip this out of context. It's one like, ancestors, hear my pleas. Give me a goth mummy 6'3" so she can step on my balls. It's kind of the aesthetic that she has, you know, and the characterization and the voice lines that she has. It's like kind of like deep and grovelly, kind of like a deep grovelly voice, even though she's technically a zombie nun. You know, but she also is this zombie nun that goes out and does the dirty deeds for the church. And by dirty deeds, I mean she kills people for the church. But she's got that aesthetic of, you know, dominatrix. So I get why she would have, you know, this highly sexualized outfit for a nun. Even though you go into the church of Mondstadt, and she's like the only one that looks like this. And the only one that throws her hip out and lets you see all of that tuchus. I'm just saying. I blame the freaking the late 90s, early 2000s psyop that came. The early 90s to early 2000s psyop of goth girls. That's what did it, okay? I can't help that I am attractive to goth girls, okay? This was a psyop in all the kids' cartoons between late 90s, early 2000s to just about the 2010s. All the hottest characters in cartoons, all the best characters were the goth girls. Okay, it's a psyop. Look it up. It's the fucking truth. I'm just saying everyone's down bad for goth girls. At least everyone who's my age / 10 years older and like at least 5 years younger than me. At least in that range of like, you know, 15-year age range of me right now would probably be like, you know, 100% down bad for goth girls. I'm just saying. And yes, obviously, ball crushing is painful and dangerous and not recommended. It's a meme. It's a meme. It's a meme. There's another one that I gotta remember as well. What was it? What was it? Shit. I love quoting it because it's so funny. It's because it's more of a song too. I gotta remember. Fuck. Give me a minute. I'm gonna remember it. Then I'm gonna end stream because it's already like at the it's almost 3 hours, and I got a lot that I have to go in and clip. People are weird. People are weird. They really are. Like I'm making the joke. I'm not into like ball stepping on. That's painful. I've been hitting the balls before. I'm a guy. I know it fucking hurts like a bitch. That's not something I really want someone to do, you know. But what was it? But there was one about giant women. Oh, here it is. All I wanna do is get stepped on by you. A giant woman! It's like a meme off of the one TV show, Steven Universe. There we go, Steven Universe, and it's like a meme off of the fact that he's just like all the oh, giant women. And then someone made a video of an animated video of a character getting like stepped on or defeated by a giant woman. He's just like, all I wanna do is get stepped on by you, a giant woman. And then he gets obliterated, and it's fucking hilarious. Getting stepped on also would not be very fun either. But again, it's it's funny from the memes and the lols. It's just not very funny for a real life thing. It's kind of one of those things where like I have like this thing when it comes to like fetishes and people talking and whatnot about things. It's just like this is the stuff that sounds good, but probably would not be fun, not actually be fun to do in real life, versus these sound fun, would do kind of a thing. And there's always that towing the line of like, this sounds fun and probably would be fun to do, versus this sounds funny, probably would not want to do that. And the whole stepping on the balls kind of thing sounds fucking hilarious, would not want that. Would not at all. That would be fucking bad. I've never watched it either. I've seen the clip for Giant Woman, but it's more of him talking about like just like the amazement of giant women, which is kind of funny. If I can find it, I'll bring it up, but I don't think I can find it right now. I'm fucking doing this right now. Oh, I don't have enough right now. I do like how I just went off script and just went on to talking about the designs of some of the women. Fuck you. Shleshnev. I slashed her throat and then she ran to the other side. That is Olida right there. Oh, if I've ever seen one. What is she saying here? Holy crap. Elf things.
I checked absolutely everything. Turns out I was right all along.
That's what it is. Oh, never. There's a script. Yeah, pretty much. There's a script always, a mental script of doing things, you know, and trying not to go off the script. Like the script for this is just playing the game and having fun and chatting with people like you know. And then, you know, off the script would be not playing the game and going over and talking about the design of Lauma and why Lauma gets so many top-down shots, you know. That's not part of... It's not part of a script of just playing the game and having fun chatting. No, just coming over here and talking about like how I wonder how she goes to the bathroom and what zipper gets pulled. Is it the one on her butt that gets pulled down and around to the front, or does she pull the top one by her breast all the way down and around and she just gets naked to go to the bathroom? That's not something that's part of the script, you know? That's just it's an off the script kind of a conversation. It's not really something I intend to talk about or do during the stream, but we do it because that's off the script material. Also, like, going off the script and saying how much I would want to just sugar rush Aino just to make Nefa's life miserable because, you know, she just is very candy motivated, and if you give her too much sugar, it absolutely would, you know, drive Nefa off the goddamn wall because Nefa is her caretaker and has to deal with it all the time. And yeah, both is very impractical. She doesn't have clothing that is set up to go pee. I want to know how she goes pee. It's a really stupid, intrusive thought, but that's ADHD brain that wants to fucking know. How does she pee? How does this Archon pee? I want to know. I don't know. I can only assume that she zips it down, like from the back to the front like that, because that's the easiest, I would think. Unless she literally zips top down, and it doesn't make any sense. Either way, I'm gonna go because I'm so far off the cuff. I don't think I can get back to playing the game normally. So with that, thank you for watching. If you like, leave a like. If you dislike, leave a dislike. Want to see more, subscribe. All that nonsense. There's a lot of things I need to clip for a very, very specific video the first week of February now. And how does this Archon pee? God damn it! I'm gonna go. Goodbye. Thank you for watching. I'll be back tomorrow morning for some Pokemon Legends ZA and some coffee. Hopefully I don't get all out of context for tomorrow as well. Goodbye. Have a good night.